try this again for YouTube. That's a good sign. The whole thing just decided to do something. There it goes. Okay, so YouTube's now working. Huzzah. Go pop that out. So yeah, the Everquest Legends servers are a little down right now. I picked the perfect time to start streaming. It's great. But it should be alright. 24 hours, what? Yeah, because they posted the thing as of 5 a.m. Pacific, so they were aware of this being down 30 minutes ago. Ooh, down for a bit longer than I thought it would be. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just switch gears into something else. But that's fine. I need to post things onto social media. Going live on YouTube and on Twitch. With hopefully some legend. Am I still on? Well, we'll just do waiting room. Waiting room. Because the servers are down right now. And I'm still posting to social media. So, good times. Hopefully it'll be up in the next couple minutes. This is what? Yeah. Let's get all of our stuff together for that. I mean, I guess I could always just do like a just chatting stream or something like that. Yeah, ironically, I could have been playing Ghost of Tsushima, or I could have been playing a bunch of other different things, but no, we decided we wanted to do this one, Mr. Kish. Okay. Posting that. Posting that. Alright, so social media has been posted to. Go live. We're going to go for live for about 4 hours. I have a hard stop at about 12:30 or so, because I have to go to help a friend go grocery shopping. So where is the server thingamadoodle? Come on. Oh, they can log in. Did someone say they can log in? Maybe. Let's try getting in. Okay. I'd like my 32 cents for my day's subscription, please, that I can't take advantage of. Yep. Alright, let's see if this will do it. I fat-fingered my stuff. You gonna get me in? Let's see. Someone said they were able to get in. Maybe? Servers are back, log in, go, go, go. Okay, oh, no, no. I was lied to. I was lied to. That's where we're at right now. Wow, that's awkward. People are lying to me on the Discord. Apparently EverQuest 1 is having similar login issues. Huh. Well. Alright, well, what do we got for Steam while we're waiting on the servers to come back up? Awkward. Oh, it's the 40th anniversary sale for Bethesda. Nice, trippy. That's annoying. What do we have on sale? If only ESO wasn't having all the problems it was having. I suppose I could always just update the game I'm streaming. Will YouTube even allow that? That's a thought. Will they let me do that? Yeah, I can update my if the servers don't come up in the next like 5 or 10 minutes, I will see about doing stuff. Because apparently it was as of 8 o'clock that stuff was down, according to the Discord. Actually, I could probably just pull it over here. Hey, good morning, Pete. Hey, man, how you doing? AM or AM? Yeah, AM. It's early as shit. I was actually really tempted to sleep instead of streaming this morning because like I went to bed at like 4 in the morning, so I've gotten like maybe 4 hours of sleep. But I've got to help someone go grocery shopping, and I was like, well, I'm only gonna really have the 3 hours. Like, you can still just go sleep. No. Because well, the thing is, I did all of the stuff on social media. I was like, I'm gonna stream at 8ish, and it's 8:30, and I'm like, I need to just do the thing. Otherwise, I'm not gonna really get to stream today. At least not until like really late. Because what was it? Yeah, I've got to meet my friend over there at like 1. And then I'm going to go to the range with some of my friends at like 6 or 7 my time. So I mean, I figure, you know, an hour, maybe about 2 hours, probably do the grocery shopping thing. I'll get back at like 3. And then from like 3 to 6, I could probably take a nap. And then I'll go to the range for like an hour from like, you know, probably closer to 7 till 8 or so. I'll probably leave here at like 6:30 and then get there at 8 or get back at 8. And then I would after like 8 o'clock or so, I could probably stream again. But we're gonna probably give this maybe another 10 or 15 minutes. If they don't have the servers up by like 9 o'clock, by the hour, I should say, I'm gonna change games that I'm playing. Because there's a event going on in Elder Scrolls Online for sure goeth. I was wondering how the translator was gonna handle that one. But there's a event going on in ESO, and I need to do that still. That's only got like 3 or 4 days left on it, and I need to do that. I do want to play more EverQuest though. And then my friend Duck was telling me that, what was it? There's the Tarkov thing going on right now too. So the new season for Tarkov thing, me and him were dropping in it last night, and I forgot just how conservative I am a player when I'm doing PvP. Like, we encountered a couple players, we negotiated past one, we ran across one right as they were extracting, and then we killed a bunch of scavs and stuff like that. We were running at night with like suppressors and stuff. It was really good. But maybe I should do a thing. Hold on. Let's do text. NISC. Hold on. That'll work. Can I center that? Yeah, we could center that. Cool. Oh, that's really big. That's ginormous. Holy hell. Oh, God. That is ginormous. I have to do that number. And then can I put it over here? Maybe. Text. MISC. Oh, that's also huge. Oh, I love that. Well, there's always fish. I was thinking about that. Thinking about that. Believe that or not. There we go. Get that on our YouTube's vertical thing. The fish cauliflower. Yes, I know. Yeah, let's maybe put that there. And then, yeah, because like for everybody, for both EverQuest 1 and EverQuest Legends, like everyone is like, it's down. And so I'm like, come on, guys. This is the morning I was supposed to stream. Apparently it's the login stuff, because people were saying they were on. Oh, no, it got booted. So yeah, no, that would have been, it's just down. Okay. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Because like I was really wanting to do stuff. I picked a great time to stream and do the things. Do they have anything interesting for Elder Scrolls Online? I need to be a little bit careful because I know I have not safe for work stuff on my search list. That's $5, right? The DLC's on sale? No, they're not. So I wanted to get like a little housing starter pack. You know, like that, and you know, that and the other thing is like $10. Don't play stuff because you're gonna cause me issues. Why do you have autoplay? Why gotta be that way? Yeah, maybe we'll do the fishing. Pete, you speak good sound wisdom. Where is... There it is. It's like cast and chill. I have that. Fire that up. It's either that or I could play an Aaron Shore. I mean, that's technically an MMO, isn't it? Technically. Oh, I like how this game scales. That's neat. Trying to remember how to... Is it not going to let me... Oh. Ports that way. A little loud. Oh, okay. So am I just not able to go to the other side? Technical difficulty stuff. Settings? Yes. Let's turn that down a little bit, shall we? All right. There's a way to actually, like... That's better. Uh-oh. If I'm wise, what happened to the other guy? The other guy got eaten by dragons. And or server issues. Sorry, folks, nobody asked for this. Otherwise, fine Saturday. Keep an eye on the channel. Server status and downtime. We are aware Everquest Legends login is down. Dev has been alerted and is in action. And that was at 8:50. Oh, that was 8:50. Oh, God. Due to the effect of the issues on our commerce server, Dev is pulling down all active servers until this is resolved. Oh, man, they pulled everything down because it was just the login servers. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Oh. Man, that's... Okay, so that was... Oh, that's brutal. Oh, man. Damn it, he owed me money. Yeah, he owed me money too, and yet here we are. We're waiting on the servers to do their thing. Man. That was annoying, because I was really looking forward to playing this morning. Man. I'm like, because I'm sitting here looking at their Discord, and it's just like, that's not what I was expecting to do this morning. I was expecting to play some cool games and stuff. Oh, I don't... Actually, that's what it was. I don't think I'd, I think this map was new. Oh, no, I only needed one more fish. I didn't realize I caught all these. Okay. Come on. Oh, is that it? I think that's... that was our last species of fish. Oh, I've discovered all of them, but I haven't caught them. I've only caught those. Okay. So I need a spoon bait, drop shot, and a spinner bait. 2 spinner baits. And oh, that's the big fancy one. All right, so let's get the spoon bait, and we'll get those guys. If I can remember how to access the menu. We wanted a spinnerbait. And that'll work. Boop. Alright, and then there's that. I think that's the fish we want. It's right there. Come on. There we go. That was easy. Oh, it was a steelhead. Huh. Okay. Well, I didn't think it would be one of those. But that was one of our, what, 2 steel spinnerbaits we needed? So we need to get the chub, who's a small. So we need to change our rod out. That'll work. Still down, it looks like. That should be those. Should be this skull of fish right here. Oh, come on. Oh, I almost had. If I would have kept reeling in like that, I would have gotten him. On your little shits. There's like a dozen of you. Come on. Why? There it is. I was like, come on. Oh, there's a trophy one. Neat. Alright, so those are done. We need to get, that's a drop shot and a spinner bait. So I guess we'll go back to, oh no, spoon bait is what we need for a burbot. So we want to go to a... Not just have like a medium one? That's what we need, right? The spoon bait? Yeah. And they're in medium, XL, and large. Oh. Okay. Anything on the server side yet? Is that what we need? Because those guys are what we need. Actually, those are what? Medium, small, so I need to use the smaller one. Let's go to a small rod. Oh, almost. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching their Discord still. There we go. Yeah, we'll try finishing out this, that was easy. So we just need the drop shot. He's medium large. So we want your drop shot. Meow. Medium large. Still down. Yeah, I guess we'll have to... I'm in the middle of moving all my workbench stuff out of my room. Oh? What's causing you to need to move all that stuff out of your room? I'm lurking lots. Okay, gotcha. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I'm kind of quietly crying to myself because I was really wanting to do Everquest. I might swap over to ESO, honestly, because I was yeah. The themes may be bad. Yeah, I mean they might be a little bit bad for you. Oh, there's our last fish. Oh, that was easy. I think that's all the fish. No, that... Wait. Oh, they also... Okay, so I need, like, the long guy. Okay. So he's not here. Man, what is going on? Those aren't what I'm looking for. Where's this fish at? Able to log in, some servers not up. Uh-oh. Alright, let's give it a minute. Yeah, people are saying they're in. Okay, let's get that last fish and then we'll get in. Servers reset in 1 minute. Okay, yeah, some servers are locked, so we will wait a half-hot second here. And then we should be good. Sweet, right there is that fish. Come on. Okay, yeah, servers are up. I just need to, we're gonna give it a second for everything to kind of get resolved. Login servers are up, but servers are down. Are those any there? Maybe those are what I need. Okay, I'll just randomly catch those other fish. So some people are saying the servers are down, some people are saying the servers are up, so it is all kind of like okay, so some are down, some are up. Let's cut over to our waiting room so I can log in. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, hells. There we go. Where'd my fishing thing go? Oh. Shit. The fish I was trying to reel in. Oh, there we go. Short-head red horse. And his trophy. Cool. Well, we'll save and quit. This Freeport is up. Sweet, we're in. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. Freeport, let's go. Oh, what? That server is unavailable. What? Bruh. I see it right there. It's right there. All right, let me see if, because login servers are up. Let me just see if I need to re-log in or something like that. Progress. I can't complain. All right. Let's see here. All right. Well, that last big 10 seconds and down again. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're all locked now. Damn it. That's... oh, boy. Alright, well... we'll pop ourselves back to this. Like, we're on the login server. The servers were up for, like, 10 seconds, and then they crashed again. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Well, back to fishing. We're able to get in. It's a start. We're able to get in. So we'll let this sit. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. We had a tip jar. Thanks a heap. Hauling a big steelhead, did you? Thing must have fought like a wolverine on a bad day. It's neat rod in too. Good for hauling, so it's freshwater kind of anyway. Check bait way down. Oh really? Oh. Oh, it's got braided line. Oh. Interesting. So there's more than what was initially there. Okay. Interesting. Let's go back to the Discord and monitor that down situation. Because, like, we were very briefly online again. I've been connected to the on Freeport for the last 10 hours and just got disconnected. Oof. So the login server came right up as you were bringing down the servers. You can bring the servers up now. Yeah. Well, good thing we have alternatives. Well, I hope everyone's having a great morning today. Oh boy, oh boy. But I mean, at least they got the login server up after maybe, you know, an hour. I guess we go. So we've done that one. I guess we can go to the lake now. Because I've caught all of the fish in all of these regions. So we can go to the lake, I guess. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like that skybox. Yeah, the interesting thing is that both Everquest and the and Everquest Legends are both down, more or less. So it's like a larger server issue, not just I wonder if I can get, hoping I get like one of these fish to bite. Everyone's like, touch grass, touch grass. Like, I don't want to touch grass. I want to touch Norath. Wow, that's not at all what I said. Thanks, translations. Alright, what fish are here? Bobber, spinnerbait, wacky worm. That's a new one. Alright, so small, medium for the bobber. Let's get that going. Small, medium, bobber. You want to touch mole rat? I'm not sure how I feel about that. There we go. A Cisco. All right, that was that one. We need a... Oh, that's a lot of fish. We need a spinnerbait for the next one, the tiger trout. I think I have a bait blade as well. So let's do that one. I like how this stream has like more or less become a fishing one because of... Oh no, I don't have that other bait. Oh, that's interesting. So I don't have a blade. I guess I have to do a spinnerbait. Small tiger trout. Okay. Spinner, spinner, spinner. There you are. I think that was a tiger trout over there. Yeah, it's a little itty bitty baby tiger trout. As if these guys are just going to be jerks and not actually like bite. I want y'all bite. There we go. Well, that was easy. So I need a wacky worm and a blade bait for 2 of those. Let's see what's further down in the lake. Or the river. No, we're in a lake. We're in a lake. I want to get into Freeport. What's that? We continue to wait. Species. What is this guy? Blade bait. Okay, so we definitely do need blade baits. Beyblade. Okay, so yeah, we need a blade bait and we need the worm. So I don't have the right bait to catch these. I should be able to go this way and get the boat done. Oh, lordy. Someone said they're... So you're... Someone on Discord's like, I'm in. I'm like, you're a lying bastard. You are not in. Liar. Hey now, you bring weather or just the charm? That's large blade, heavy blade bait, medium blade bait, and a wacky worm. Alright. At least these are all inexpensive. Ooh, XXL. Ooh, that one's a new type. I don't have anything that's that big. Interesting, okay. Wraith RL. Hello, hello. Hey, how's it going, Wraith? You doing alright? In these trying times of down servers? Someone in the Discord, brother, my wife just hit me with, might as well do some yard work. Good, I was just about to buy the game, but I checked Reddit. Oh? And what has the good and wonderful Reddit informed you of? Server's not... Yeah, we're at the server selection. The login servers were down for a little bit, and they came back up. But apparently, it's not just like Legends' servers. It's all of EverQuest. All their stuff is down, and so it's a big oof. Get out while you still can. No. It's really good. It's worth the money. Legitimately. Like I never played EverQuest before this. I've only heard like the stories and the things my friends have told me about when they played it. And it is really good. Like, say I never played. Yeah, so from everything I've been able to kind of piece together, this has taken like everything that was really good about EverQuest and then kind of smushed it together and made a nice modern version of EverQuest that respects your time. It is relatively friendly to play in terms of like, I haven't run into a combination of classes that doesn't work. And it's got a lot of nice quality of life features you would expect in a modern MMO. So I mean it's really good. For example, like I know on the original EverQuest, it was like if you were trying to group up with people and stuff like that, you could do that, but then every time there was a single piece of like loot drop, you'd have to manually roll on it. It was like really obnoxious. Whereas in this one, all loot is like individualized. Like there's no fighting over loot. Everyone gets a free pass at loot. Seems like an Altaholic stream game, so many class combos. Yes. Well, see, that's the really cool thing, because it kind of took a page out of like Final Fantasy XIV's book, where you have the one character, and then you can change all the classes on the character without having to like re-roll or anything like that. It's really nice. And then on top of that, like you start out with your one race that you start the game with, And then before level 10, you can change your race and you can change your primary class however you want to within the spec of that race's primary classes. And then after at level 10, you excuse me, at like level 11, you have to commit to what race in your primary class. But after that, you can start doing achievements to unlock the other races, and then you could swap races on that character. So for me, I've got human, I've got half elf, dark elf, halfling, and Karen unlocked, the cat people. And I just kind of swap around what my race is depending on how I feel. Because as far as I've seen, at least, hang on, I think about to sneeze. Okay, sorry, didn't feel like sneezing in the mic. So like there are like racials and stuff like that to a degree, and some of them are really good. Like, what did I start as? I started as a halfling. I did a halfling magician, and so I'm a magician, druid, bard currently. And originally I was gonna do like a magician, necromancer, druid, but then I realized that you couldn't have more than one pet. So I was like, okay, well we'll just do something else for the third one. And my group, one of my friends is being a tank, and one of my friends is being melee DPS. And I was like, we don't really have a support person. And like the druid was handling me being the group's healer, but like we don't really have a support person. So I'm gonna roll up as a druid a bard, because I'm like, they have a lot of songs, and they have this little alternative advancement that lets you have 5 songs being sung at the same time. And I was like, oh, that sounds really good. So we'll do that. And yeah, it's really good. It's really good. And so I'm the halfling bard druid magician. There is another alternative advancement for if you're a pet class to let your pet get your song buffs and your group buffs. So I took that. And so I'm a rockin' little short stack. It's great. But yeah, I was doing that one, and then what I was going to be doing today until I woke up and the servers were already down, was I was trying to find a good solo class trio to play while my friends weren't like playing, so I didn't get ahead of them, because they're I think maybe level 15 or so. And when we first started, like I jumped up to like level 14 really fast, and my friends were like level 8. I was like, oops, we need to slow this down, because I'm a bit more no-lifey than they are. And so I started experimenting with other classes and then unlocking extra AAs. And I think I'm currently messing around with Magician, Bard, Paladin, which has been pretty good, because the Paladin gives some heals, and it has defensive stance, which is really handy. I was thinking about going over and doing Shadow Knight instead, because Shadow Knight gets me a pet slot, Paladin doesn't. It has lots of self-healing, which is pretty good, and it still has most of the defensive tech that the Paladin does. So you get like the parries, you get the defensive stance, and you get a bunch of other things. And so I'm just kind of like, I'm experimenting and seeing which one feels better to play versus the others. So that's where I was. But it's been sorry, I'm watching their Discord. It's been really fun to play it. I think I've probably put at least, God, how many hours have I put into it? At least maybe 20 to 30 hours. Like, I've already gotten my money's worth out of just the $20 flat, here's the game. And so I really feel it's really enjoyable, because like I like old MMOs where you can just go out there and just mindlessly kill things. And so it's really good. Everquest Vet here. You got any questions about something? My max level? No. I'm only... I think my highest trio is like 14. Maybe 15. 15. So I'm not anywhere near max. Rico Rush, New York City, I think is that name. You have any questions about something? So Rico, the only thing I'm not, because like there are questions I'm sure I have, but I'm not sure how much, like, how applicable they would be between Everquest and Everquest Legends, because I know there is a reasonable amount of difference between the things. And so I'm not really sure what difference, what things I could ask that would be like applicable between the two games. Because like, we're all learning Legends, but I'm level 50 and feel mostly understand. Damn. Okay. So first question then, what trio are you running? Because I was reading, or actually I've had some other people tell me about it too, that they said what was it? It was Paladin, Enchanter. I can't remember what the third class was. It's pretty popular because it can do a lot of mezzing. Rogue, Monk, Wizard. Ooh. Okay, how does that one play out? Because a lot of the builds I've seen have like heals and plate. There is no plate and no real healing on that one. I'm not a good solo class, but I'm a top DPS, meaning a very large margin all times. Ah, okay, that makes, because I was like, everyone's always talking about the Paladin and Enchanter combo, because you know you charm a pet or charm a monster and you have this really nice pet. But yeah, those are for solo builds, not for DPS and groups. Oh, okay. Because yeah, my thing, I'm playing more of a support role in my group, in my trio of friends, I guess, because there's only 3 of us. But yeah, so I'm not even really worried about DPS for me. But my buddy is running he was a Berserker, Warrior, Shaman. And then our tank is running Paladin, Shadow Knight, and Wizard is what he's running. And for his Wizard side, he just started running all the boom spells. And I watched his DPS go, to just through the damn roof once he started throwing down those AoEs when we're doing the big group pulls. And that's right, I got all those baits. I recommend unlocking Ogre. They have some frontal stun immunity, and this game seems to have always packs mods. Yes, no, yeah, that's one thing I've noticed, and that's one thing I'm kind of glad about when I'm running the Druid, Bard, Paladin combo, is I have damage shields. And so I've got the damage shields and I've got dots, and I've got the pet, so even if I'm stunned, I can still deal damage. But yeah, the chain stuns are particularly egregious. But the better question is, how do you efficiently unlock Ogre? Because, like, they have a guide up on the wiki. And, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
Because we're not doing anything right now anyway.
Wiki race unlock guide. Here it goes. Yeah, Alana's race unlock guide. Let's see. Never... So, Ogre. Yeah, because they were like, you know, it was, you have to do the Ogok Fresh Bake Muffin Quest 400 times. And it was just like, it's just like, while technically obtainable, this takes an extreme amount of time. I either recommend starting as one or waiting until another method is added. Alright, so you got me here because I swiped $10 to unlock races I wanted. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. If it makes you feel any better, Rico, and I was talking to Wraith a second, because Wraith was like, "Wait, what class were you, or what race did you start as?" And I was like, "I started Halfling," because I spent a bit of time researching, like, you know, what things to start as. And I saw that ogres were obnoxious to unlock stuff with. I'm like, okay, not a big deal. But halflings are also really obnoxious to unlock. So I was like, I'll be a halfling. I can deal with being a halfling because my one friend's playing a dwarf. My other friend is playing the froglock, I think is what they're called, the frog race. And so, like, I had a person playing an evil race, I had a person playing a good race. I was like, I'll be a halfling. It's not a big deal. Plus, I get to be short, and the more important thing is, halflings have mutton chops. So that immediately was just like, yes, sold. Mutton chops. I will judge a game on if they have mutton chops available. So I did the halfling. But yeah, looking at, like... Oh. Apparently, I got an achievement for the thing. Attacked 5 fish tier lore at one time. Okay. But, yeah, what was it? It was... Bake muffins, muffin crate, fill it with 10 muffins and combine it. Repeat until you have a full inventory, then go in and give the innkeeper. Each one gives, it's just like, ugh. Halfling's a dope race. I think they get high by default. In normal Everquest, they have the highest racial XP bonus. Yeah, they don't have any racial XP bonuses. Until you said something, I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, they do have hide by default, and it's been really nice when I'm like, you know, I was like, oh, I need to go AFK in the middle of a dungeon. I'll just click hide. Don't have to worry about invisibility and things being able to see me still. Nah, I'm just gonna sit by myself and go invisible. It's fine. But ow. I've been inactive more than allowed. Thanks, guys. I don't even need to... Like, the servers are down. I don't need to sit on the darn login screen. But, yeah, no, I like halflings. And then they get even shorter if you shrink them. Being new to EverQuest, you sound like you're adapting well. Oh, yeah, no, I've really, like... So I just missed the original EverQuest in terms of, like, growing up as a gamer. Like, I was in high school when WoW dropped. And I didn't really get into WoW because I couldn't afford the sub fee. But... yeah, it was... Oh, hold on. Unity. Bet there's about 11,000 people waiting for servers to go up. Yes, Unity. Yes, there are... The Discord... is just nothing but people complaining. I'm like monitoring like Discord to see if it comes back up. And yeah, I've been chatting with people here. But yeah, no, so for me, for EverQuest, like I never got to play it because like I think I had a friend gift me a copy of WoW for, I think it was like my 17th, 18th, or 19th birthday. Something like that. And so I never was able to really get into it because at the time I didn't have any income. I was a poor high school student and a poor college student. And I think it was in college I was able to afford a subscription, and I went with WoW because that was the big thing that everyone was playing at the time. And so by the time I really became aware of EverQuest, it was probably like 10 or 15 years old at that point. I was like, it looks really old, and I really don't want to mess with that. So I just didn't. And, you know, as time goes on, I mean, like at this point, the original EverQuest is like, what, 26, 27 years old? Because it was 1999. So yeah, like, you know, at this point I was like, it's so old, it's like really grindy, it's very unforgiving, because like my friends who did play it were like, oh yeah, you know, if you die, you'll lose a big chunk of XP, you can de-level, stuff like that. Because I've played games with XP loss. I've played Path of Exile. High levels, you die, you lose XP, but you never de-level. You know, once you're leveled up, you're locked in. This one's like, no, you can de-level, you know, you drop your corpse on death with all of your stuff on it, so you have to run back to your body to get your equipment back. And then, yeah, it was just like, it's a little rough. John goes, I got sucked into EverQuest around 2000 before kids. I was a rookie. Rico. Oh, wait. I just realized I don't have... Why are my chats? Hold on a moment. I'm sitting here wondering, like, why is my chat thing not working? Hold on. Paste. There we go. I was like, why are my chats not showing up? Because, like, the whole thing is I have chats for both YouTube and Twitch on here, so I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. It's not all, because, like, I've got a specific view for just showing my monitor, but not the game. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's do that. Should we that over it? There we go. But yeah, no, like the original EverQuest was really, really hardcore, and so like the new one having like no XP on death, I could deal with XP on death, honestly. Like that's not a problem, in my opinion. Losing all of my gear if I die, that's a problem. Because I was reading some things, my friends that were like, yeah, he ground out a bunch of, he ground out his J boots and a bunch of other high gear, and then he got put into a raid with a pug, and like he died in the raid, and then the pug just kicked him, and so he lost his brand new J boots that he had been grinding like for a month for. Yeah, corpse runs. And like he just like lost all of his stuff. And I was just like, oh, like I could deal with XP loss. I could not deal with like losing gear that could have taken me like weeks or months to get. That was the thing. Yeah, definitely rage logged after dying in EverQuest 4. Yeah, and like my other friends had like talked about that too, is like some of the really bullshit deaths. So, all right, we have an ad break coming up for our Twitch people in about a minute. So just a heads up to y'all. Throw your ad blockers on, go get some breaks, stuff like that. I'm probably going to stand up and get myself an actual snack. John goes, yeah, corpse runs, wow, they suck. Yeah, and so that's the one thing I appreciate about Legends is that, aside from the XP loss, I could take that or leave that, but no XP loss, good thing. I was max cleric. Oh, nice. Nice. That's a lot of work. But yeah, like, not having to worry about gear loss is really nice. In Legends, I really like that. Yeah, because like talking about max cleric, my friends were like, yeah, I don't think they ever got past like the 40s or something like that because it was just so grindy. And like, and the same thing with the money too. Like my friend Alfarius, he was telling me that like in all of his time playing, he never got to like 10 platinum until he was like in the 40s, and his gear was like not nearly that good. Whereas right now, we're at like 100 plus platinum each, and we got like plus 5 and 6 gear in all of our slots. Like the progression rate is insane. It feels nice because like, you know, I'm getting very steady progress the whole time. Like there's never a point where I feel like I have a dead level. I'm always getting some type of new ability. I'm getting some type of progression monetarily wise. I can work on all my achievements. I can unlock races, classes, whatever. And like my gear always feels like it's going somewhere. It's really good. It's like hitting all the dopamine things without being necessarily a like a full theme park MMO. I mean, I know it is a theme park MMO, but still, it's not the same as WoW, even old WoW. But yeah, I can imagine John with the cleric, like, because as far as I know, I think they're still the only class that can resurrect. Like that was big, and then especially if you did like the true resurrection, you didn't get as big of an XP penalty versus a corpse run. So okay, I need to take a quick pause here because I need to get a snack because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Rico, I thought Legends was lame at first before playing it, but I caved to try it once and it was cheap, and man, best game I've played in a long time. I don't think I can go back to normal EverQuest. Yeah, that's the impression everyone else has given me. But yeah, let me pause real quick, and I need to get something. I'm like starving right now because I thought I'd be playing and I could just ignore being hungry. But let me get some snacks real quick. I'll be right back. The ads will be done in about like a minute and a half. So I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Blah. Excuse me. But yeah, like I've been on the subreddit reading about welcome back everybody from the ads. But to Rico, your point with like reading, like, you know, talking about like, ah, man, this is like really good. I don't think I can go back to normal EverQuest. I went on the subreddit and I was reading, and people were just like, yeah, this is like really good. Like, I don't think I could go back either, is what everyone else is saying. And I'm just like, I can see why. It's got all of the things that made EverQuest really, really good, and it got rid of all the really annoying stuff. Like, there's still a little bit of friction here and there. But, like, it's not... It flows really well, and it's very respectful of your time now. Whereas it wasn't quite like that before. I'm checking for 400 gold for that new rod. I also need some more money for some of these other locations to go to. Okay. Well, get back to it. Idle mood. But yeah, well, being a vet and knowing what's to come, it's got a bright future. Current content available is very limited, but next expansion opens up so much more. It's gonna be 10 times better. Yeah, I was reading that. Well, I haven't. Like, I know the next expansion is Kunark, I think is how it's said. I don't know anything about it. I know it adds like new levels and new AAs and stuff like that. Yep. But I don't know what it actually adds in terms of content, because like, I've got the map. So like, I know, because this is where we're at right now, and admittedly going back and forth between things, I'm like, okay, I can feel that the map is a little bit small in regards of how quickly you can traverse, and, you know, whatever. A little bit. It's still big, like going from Rivervale to Kanos. I think that's how you pronounce that. Kanos. Or Kuna. I'm pretty sure that's K. Like a hard Q. But like, just going from Riverdale to Kanos, that took me like 25 minutes of running with J-boots. Like, that was a fucking trip. It was big. And it was really cool just like wandering around the map and just going, whoa. Like, they're really big. They're a little empty, but it's just like really, you know. Might want to make a map run on foot for views. Confusing for new peeps. That's not a bad idea. I think when I did my initial run... Yeah. When I did my initial run, like, I was... Because I wasn't even sure this was going to be, like, a really interesting game to stream. Because, like, a bunch of our friends were like, oh, yeah, we're hardcore old EverQuest players. You should totally do this. I'm like, oh, I'll see how it is. And, like, no, man, this was, like... I got like, fucking, like, real hard. Everyone says teleport on third class. So, yeah, there's a reason Druid is part of my primary right now, because it has all the ports. And my buddy who's a tank, the guy who's doing the Paladin Shadow Knight Wizard, he took Wizard because of the ports. Rico, massive world epic weapon quest for each class if they keep that for Legends. Oh, that'd be interesting, because yeah, you would have 3 classes at a time. Better XP zones for each level bracket. I mean, list goes on. Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed, and I'll get to your second message in a second, Rico, is that, like, with them redoing the 4 low-level dungeons, because there was the one in... Oh, what was it? Because I had them written down because I would be able to talk to friends. Yeah. Befallen, Crushbone, and Blackburrow. Like, they redid those, and there was a 4th one they redid. I think it was, like, Upper and Lower Guck or something, I think is the name of the dungeon. And, like, the loot there was revamped. It has really good loot. And it almost feels like doing overworld stuff is, like, very... What's the word for it? It's almost secondary to just sitting in dungeons all the time. Because I've noticed, like, the mob density in a dungeon is much higher. And you can throw it into your own custom instance, so you're not fighting over mobs. And so I'm like I kind of almost wish there was a bit more overworld content. And I do some overworld content just to kind of break things up. Yeah, John goes, yeah. But like yeah. I'm over here now. Hey, Kruda. Were you John? I'm John. Okay. Gotcha. But, yeah, see that map shows Kunark content being small, but it's huge. When Kunark hits, probably won't play old zones anymore if you're 50 plus anyway. Okay. Yeah, because Servant's Dawn might be able to clean house. Yeah, I mean, I don't even, like, this is still down. But I mean, we're turning it into mostly just a just chatting stream as we're sitting here, you know, just kind of chilling, waiting for the servers to come up. But yeah, no, it's, like, I wouldn't mind more overworld content to do, because it is a very nice break up from doing the constant dungeon, because the dungeon stuff, it's like all so tight and in there. Like, especially as like, since I've been playing as a halfling, like my camera's always like really like low down, and so I'm like always having the camera shoved into walls. Whereas like outdoors, I could zoom it out a bit and just kind of visually breathe. Rika goes, I'm such an addict. I got less motivated to do other things when the game is down. I just pout around the house saying, bring those servers up. Yes. Like, I'm in a similar boat. Like, I escaped from Tarkov, dropped their new season. I play Tarkov a lot. ESO is having an event for Shiragoath. And I wanted to do that because it's got a really cool, like, harvesting animation thing that you can unlock. But I'm like, no, I want to play ESO, or Everquest. The games with E. And so, yeah, I'm absolutely like, yeah. I thought about doing the lawn, no, bring up the servers. But we need to touch grass on occasion. Someone in the Discord actually posted that when they were complaining about the outages, just like a big field of grass, and it's like, go touch it. Go touch the grass. It's okay. It's not that scary. But, yeah, I wonder, like, I don't even know what would even be over there is the thing. Because, like, I literally have done, like, no research at all to what this other expansion even has. Uh-oh. Was that Kunark? Is what it was called? Is there a Wikipedia article on this? Oh, there is no Wikipedia article on this! Oh, hell! Okay. Okay. Ruins of Kunark are okay, or simply the Kunark expansion, is the first expansion to EverQuest, released April 14th, 2000. Through a mix of in-game events and fiction published by the web by Variant Interactive, where it's established. Oh. In terms of the game, Ruins of Kunark have a different visual feel compared to the original zones in EverQuest. The color palette was more vibrant, and many of the models used for monsters were more detailed. Yeah, because I had noticed that, admittedly. The, oh wow, you cannot at all read that, like, thing I put. Ooh, can I make that more visible? Like, I know everyone knows that we're... oh, I don't suppose they're gonna let me... Can I not do... I was sorry, I can't do like a black underline. Can I? Oh, there it is. Ah, yeah, there we go. That makes it a lot easier to read if I do that. Yeah. So from what I've been told, they're releasing an expansion like tradition, but after Kunark, they're making custom expansions completely new to EverQuest and Legends. That's why I'm saying this game is hugely bright for... Oh, that's interesting. So they're going to do... So what I thought they were going to do is they were just going to mirror one for one, like what had already come out, and just bam, 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 bam. I didn't realize they were going to do new stuff altogether. Ah, all right. That's interesting. Huh. Player would order the expansion from its own. Storing was in ship with the player's home. Unforeseen shipping delays caused many players to miss the expedition's official opening date. Therefore, most EverQuest adventures were available in local stores or now directly many weeks before the official opening date. Interesting. So you would go to level 50 to 60. Introduce new powerful monsters, characters fit to fight. Most of the edition's peak is own popular dragons. Hardest zone that would be put into EverQuest, no, which is deep in Seblis. Layer of the undead dragon Trachanon, which players play level past level Houston. Oh, okay. Look up one of the classes Epic Quest, see how long and hard it was. Super fun though, and good feeling when you get one. Okay. Hold on. So it was. Let's see. I'm a bard, so bard, Epic Quest, EverQuest. The Singing Short Sword quest involves several steps and requires various items for different locations. I'm trying to find a good... Oh, here we go. There's the 1999 wiki. That's probably accurate. So you have to be at least 46. Top page, bottom page, 25. The head. Okay. No pay to win, don't make it free to play, make economy work, and I think it might work. Need a money sink other than ripping off casters up front. Yeah, because the caster's getting the materials to think, because I think I blew... When I started, I was like, I need just to have a bunch of malachite so I could summon my pets. So I think I bought like 50 malachite, and that was probably like 4 or 5 plat, and I didn't really have any plat to start with. I guess unlocking races is a bit of a plat sink, but once you have them all unlocked, because like a lot of them are like 20 to 40 platinum to buy the materials, and once you've bought those, you have it unlocked. But it's still like that initial sink. Everything feels front loaded with the money sinks, because you don't need to repair gear. I notice compared to like a lot of more traditional modern MMOs, like the items are just there, which I don't mind. But like, yeah, they do need some kind of like money sink or something like that. We're still waiting for the servers to come up. But need house zone for rent. Oh yeah, that'd be... Yeah, because I noticed a lot of items are placeable. And so I was like, is there housing? Like, did EverQuest have housing before WoW did? Oh, I turned the mic back on without actually touching the button. Trying not to chew into the mic. Win collectibles. Yes, instants and cities. Oh. Interesting. That is a lot of... That's a lot of stuff. Like, click on a door and search for a name. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Oh, you know what? You're talking about clicking on a door and searching for a name. That reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV stuff. Because, like, they have apartments in Final Fantasy XIV, and you would go to the doorman, and you would, hey, I'm looking for... Because they would have... what was it? They had... God knows how many things for apartments in 14. Like, essentially, there was an unlimited number of apartments. But yeah, you would go to the door, go to the specific, like, subcategory, because they had, like, I think it was like 200 people per slot. And then, okay, slot 6, unit 87. That's my friend's apartment. Poof. That's neat. So that has been the most fascinating thing for me, right? Because I enjoy, like, the lore deep dives on stuff, right? And so, as someone who has never played EverQuest prior to Everquest Legends, it was really interesting to see all of the things that EverQuest did first and how they influenced future MMOs, like seeing it stuff in WoW, seeing stuff in Final Fantasy XIV, and like a lot of the other, and even EVE Online. Because like, I remember I was sitting there, like, my health was really low, my mana was like, all right, I need to sit and let my stuff regen. And I was just, and my friend Alferis is like, oh yeah, this is how it used to be. You should take like an hour to fully regenerate your mana from empty. And then I was just like, oh, okay, so they didn't have food like WoW does. He's like, yeah, no, WoW was the easy man's MMO because you can eat and drink to rapidly regain your health and mana and be able to re-pull, you know, like after only maybe a minute of downtime. Whereas in EverQuest, you know, if you were completely that's it for the next like 20 or 30 minutes and you have to do like meditation, stuff like that to get your resources back. WoW made it for kids. I wouldn't say WoW made it for kids. WoW made it for like the every person who's like, you know, got stuff to do. Cause like, man, if you burn through all of your resources and had to sit for a half hour, man, arguably, I would almost say it's the opposite. EverQuest was made for kids who didn't have to do a lot of other adult responsibilities. Like, if it takes you an hour to go through just like, you know, stuff, or if you die and you lose all your stuff after a month of grinding, like, if you're trying to hold down a job, take care of kids, yeah, go figure out a better way to do your stuff. WoW was good when it first came out. Yeah, I enjoyed WoW up into through, what was it? I'd say Wrath of the Lich King was like the last expansion I really, really, really liked. And then it kind of started, it was still a good game. It just didn't appeal to me the same way that earlier expansions did. But yeah, like EverQuest like has struck me as the hardcore thing, and unless you have a shit ton of time, it was a very different beast. And I think that's what makes Legends really successful is everyone's a lot older now. We don't have as much time to be able to do all this stuff. And it being respectful of your time is very, very nice and appealing. Like, I can get in there, spend an hour, and I can get a level. That's pretty good, you know? Kids couldn't run 30 minutes for a corpse run to come up with negative XP. Actually, normal people shouldn't like it. I did. I worked midnights. Yeah, so like I said, I don't mind XP loss, because, like, you know, it does incentivize you to not die, and it gives you that frantic, oh shit, I'm low on health. Do I run? Do I feign death? Do I go invisible? Like, what do I do? You know, as opposed to like, oh, I'll die, you know. Drugs bad. Yes, drugs are very bad. But yeah, it's just been very interesting to see all the old mechanics that like were in like Vanilla WoW and Burning Crusade. All of the like the refined features that Blizzard did compared to like the original raw. I hesitate to say prototype, but the original things like that for like, you know, the health regen stuff, like, because like in WoW it's like, wow, spirit's kind of cool. The higher your spirit, the more health regen you get, or like the higher your MP5, the more mana you get back. Seems cool. And then like an EverQuest team was like, oh no, these are actually really important stats, and like some races even got better regeneration because what is it? It's like ogres, Iskar, and trolls, I think, have higher regen rates. Whereas like in WoW it was just trolls, but like in WoW it wasn't nearly as big of a thing because like healing was a lot more easily accessible, food was accessible, stuff like that. Whereas in like EverQuest it's like there ain't no food. Like you either just bandage yourself or you sit down and you chill. And so yeah, it's been very interesting just seeing all like the preliminary stuff that influenced all the later MMOs with it. And so, yeah, no, it's been nuts. And very informative and very, like, fun to learn. Because I like reading and learning about this kind of stuff, too. We're still... Oh, did it say servers are up? Or are people trolling? Are they actually? Not enough people are saying it's up. I was like, is people saying it up, or is it just a troll going it's up? And it looks like it's just a troll. Sad day. I was hoping. Yeah, I was really like, I'm a little disappointed because like I woke up early for this. I was gonna stream last night. I was gonna like, yeah, no, I'll stay up till like from like 3 in the morning and I'll just stream until 7 and then I'll go to bed and then like wake up at noon to go grocery shopping with a friend. And I was like, nah, no, I'll be responsible. I'll go to sleep now, set my alarm early, and then stream until I have to go with my friend over to do grocery shopping. And now it's like, you should have been irresponsible. You should have started doing it right when you wanted to, because you'd actually be able to play. And I didn't. Though I'm really curious as to what happened to the servers, because like the login server was down for a little bit, but then they took everything down, and it's down for both Everquest Legends and Everquest, so it's like, what has happened? I don't get it. And they haven't posted any new updates since 8 this morning, so it's been down for like 2 hours, and there's been no additional response aside from we're aware of it, we're working on it. I think they did that one at like 8:57, close to 9 o'clock my time. It's like an hour ago was the last update we had. So, I don't know. I don't know if my chat just... No. It was up as of 6 a.m. Eastern time and went back to bed after starting an ogre. Oof. Yeah, that's... I should have just stayed up and just started... Because, like, me and my buddy were playing Tarkov. And we wrapped up around 3 in the morning, give or take. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired, but yeah, I'll be responsible. But yeah, if I would have just stayed up and streamed, I would have been able to get my 4-hour stream in. Yeah, 6 a.m. Eastern, yeah, because that would have been about 2.5 hours, 3 hours into my stream at that point. Oof. I'd at least like maybe like an update as to what happened. Down, this is becoming frustrating. Oh. No, that was... Okay, no, this is... Who's this person? Kyron? They're a moderator. Okay. This was a minute ago. We understand EQL is currently down. And we're sorry for the disruption. We know this is incredibly frustrating for everyone who just wants to log in and play. As of August 8th, 2026, at 5 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, so 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we're aware of an EQL login server issue. Development has been alerted and is actively working on it. All servers are currently offline while the issue is investigated and resolved. The team is already working on the problem, and service will be restored as soon as the issue is identified and corrected. We will provide additional information when we have something meaningful to share. In the meantime, please be patient and remain civil and respectful toward each other and the staff. We understand that people are frustrated, but the server and community rules still apply during an outage. Taking that frustration out on the players or staff will not get the servers back online any faster. Womp, womp, womp. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Whoop. That was 10:01. Greetings, Nerathians. We are aware that some players are experiencing a temporary authentication adjacent service interruption, which certain members of the community have chosen to describe as the login servers are down. Our teams are actively investigating, and while we don't currently have an ETA, please rest assured that this matter will be escalated to someone who presumably knows what a server... Oh, this is them being a... It's helping, probably. We appreciate your patience. Keep refreshing login screen every 11 seconds. At first I was like, is that an official statement? I'm like, no, that is not an official statement. We were bamboozled. Oh, boy. How much money do I have right now? I'm trying to get some of the other fish. Where is... I still haven't caught some of these fish. BRB. All right, no worries, Rico. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of fishing and talking about stuff. Oh, I have money now. All right, let's get a license to go there. Grizzly Ridge is a wild country. Salmon fighting the current, bears belly deep in the river, and eagles watching from above. All right. Okay, I'll try that. All right, let's get the rest of the fish here. So we needed... So we've caught Cisco. We need the blade baits on those two guys and a wacky worm on the yellow perch. And how big were the wacky perch? Small, medium. But yeah, I'm really interested in getting up to the point where I have all my bard songs, because there's one song, I think it's at 20. Yeah, I guess level 20 is my big thing I'm shooting for right now, because I know bard gets its AoE slows at that point, and I also get a bunch of my other songs, and so I'm not going to be using my placeholder songs for just general stuff anymore, because like right now my bard is using like the HP regeneration song, I think the basic strength, attack, speed, and something else song. I think it's like strength, attack, speed, and armor class. Movement speed. The AoE, the basic AoE damage one. And then I think I was doing the self buff song on my 5. And like, I'd much rather be running like either an endurance or a mana regeneration song, the slowdown song, the better basic AoE damage song. Keep the movement speed, or not the movement speed, attack speed one. And some of the other stuff, but yeah, it's just a little... Let's do the wacky worm. Wacky worm, you want it on this one. But like, I want to get like some of my other bard things kind of unlocked and rolling. Because like... Ooh, I think that's the fish I need right there. I think that's the fish I need right there. Maybe? I think that might be them down below. But yeah, I really want to get that, and then like I know there's more druid stuff where like I want to have it. There we go. Yeah, that's what we needed. We need you. But yeah, there's like druid stuff where I want to have some of the extra dots. I want to have some of the extra the dots, the teleports, more buffs. Because like I picked druid because it was a very generalist class. Same thing with bard, really. They're both good generalists, and I just want to get more of the meat of the class, and I just haven't been having any luck at all with it. Still nothing for the servers. Alright, so we need what? Okay, so we need medium, XL, and large for the trout and the pike. That one. Kill cam server's still down? Yeah, Killa. They're still down. We've been I playing on Canis. I have a couple of other viewers that were playing on Canis. I think it was there was someone from Korea who was on here last time I was streaming, and they were playing on that one. I play on Freeport when it's, you know, up. But yeah, we're still waiting on it to come back up. We're doing a little bit of fishing. Freeport is sweaty, man. Is it?
Looks like we've got ourselves a brand new whippersnapper. Thanks there.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Killcam. Oh, hell, I hit my follower goal. 240. Hell yeah. But yeah, what makes Freeport sweaty? I don't ever think I had heard that before. All my friends were on Freeport, so I was like, I'll just throw onto the Freeport, why not? Like, I didn't even, like... I'm confused. Honestly, I just want more updates. Ooh, are these the right fish I need? Maybe. Found a site that I put my classes and tell me best in slot. Oh, really? What's the site? I'm curious about that because so besides planes and zones, I'm leveling everything. Ooh, yeah. So I've been leveling a little bit of everything as well, and mostly because I've just been trying out the combinations. But I haven't. Sorry, people are pinging me for stuff. Oh, Sid. Oh, thank you, thank you. Everquest Legends sheet builder. Alright. Let's have a look-see here. So we will do Halfling. We will do Magician. We will do Druid, and we will do Bard. Sure. Oh, wow. So there are a few slots I can start farming now at level 40. Yeah, no, that's... Huh. Wow. That's, those are planar gear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hadn't even, like, looked at what the planar stuff is. Because it's so far ahead of me right now. I've just been purely kind of running just whatever. Oh, wow. How are these best in slot? That's just a little bit of whizzing. So the interesting thing that I don't see mentioned here is the amulet, the regeneration amulet. Because I was reading that regeneration amulet is like best in slot because of the fact that it just gives you so much stinking health, endurance, and mana regen. Though I guess if I'm not really running... If I'm not actually face tanking anything... So is this site up to date? Yeah, that's... I don't... I mean, I guess it would be up to date because it's... Yeah, it's got the sync... Gear, AP manufacturing, and close to measure in-game period of 50. Please send me a screenshot. Those A's increase. Weights are not currently counted. Weights are not currently accounted for on the character sheet, but soon will be on the AA's panel. Okay. For example, Kedge Keen, I created a level 3 pick and farming Dark Sea Harpoon. Again, I haven't played since high school. No, you're fine. Like, EverQuest Legends is my first EverQuest, as are a bunch of other people's. So, like, it's... I mean, you being rusty is still putting us far, far ahead of a lot of other people. Truth tell, for how frequently the game goes down, it feels like we were paying to be alpha testers. I was a little surprised at how like quickly it went from like beta to launch, because I think it was like maybe I heard about the game maybe like 2 or 3 months before launch, if that. And then, you know, there was the 3-week long beta period and then immediately launch. I was like, all right. Like so far, it's been like really good, even if it's like had some outages and stuff like that. It's not terrible. And the launch itself was really smooth. I think there was like, it launched, I was in a queue for maybe like 30 minutes, and then I was in the game. Like, that was a really smooth launch. I mean, it doesn't have the same numbers as like World of Warcraft or like any other big MMO, but I mean, for what it was, that was a pretty smooth launch. I'm running Paladin, Monk, Shaman, basically tank and spank. Yeah, I've got a friend who's doing a little bit similar to that. Bravo for the launch. Yeah, no, the launch was relative to how many people were playing and how relatively smallish the actual, not the publisher, but the actual studio doing this went pretty well. One estimate I went to see. Yeah, so that was the same way. Servers are down. Yes, Mike. The servers are still down. We're still waiting on them to come back up. I've got their Discord open, and I'm waiting to see messages for them to come back up. So in the meantime, we're doing a little bit of fishing. We're doing a little bit of browsing, which this is a really good tool. Kill. I'm gonna share this on with my friends. Like, this is really good. I'm ending 40 next year, and at my age, this is one of the greatest games I've played in a while. I can't be sweaty anymore. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I just turned 38, and so I'm like very mindful of what is respectful and what is not respectful of my time. And like, I especially hate like FOMO games at this point. But like, this is a really good tool though, because like this lets you see how your stats should be, which is really nice. Serpent's tooth. Exactly, yeah. But I'm curious though why, because like mana regen is really big. Most of my gear's endgame raids. Damn. It makes sense that the shield isn't in any slot. But I'm trying to see why you would run this as opposed to the... Because, like, having, like... I think my current amulet that I have is, like, 5 or 6 points of mana regen, 5 or 6 points of HP regen, and 5 or 6 points of endurance regeneration. Like... I'm surprised because, like, everyone has been telling me that that is best in slot. There's some stuff that we can't get that's best in slot, but we can't get, but we can get now. Oh, okay. I think I follow what you're saying. So I'm trying to get those items to level 10. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because I've been reading about people doing the moat farms to be able to get the stuff up to level 10, and it all seems to be like raiding, but you're only allowed to get 3 a week. And so some people want to get their skills level or their spells leveled up as well, and those take the same moats, so it's been very moat intensive, to put it mildly, especially since those are weeklies, and we've only been out for a week and a half at this point, because it came out on the 28th. The 4th was 1 week, so hypothetically, if you powered level to 50 and did your first raid and got your 3 moats from the first week, you'd only have 2 sets of plus 10 moats at this point. Not counting, of course, just manually getting the gear multiple times. Does this show AC? 346 AC. Damn. Okay. Druid, Wizard. Oh, here we go. Nagafin's Lair. Plane of Sky. Plane of Sky. Oh man, these are all bard quests. Okay. Plane of Fear. Plane of Hate. This is all planar gear. Okay. Ugh, okay. Can we... I wonder if we can, like... not set it to... Admittedly, I understand this is best in slot, but I'm like, do we have anything that's, like, leveling? Because, yeah, this is all planar. Huh. Oh, but I see some of these are drops, though. No, those are drops from the plane, though. Ugh, okay. Though... the whole... Random question. How do you make instruments into exaltations? That one's actually really easy. So, you go to a vendor. You buy 2 copies of the instrument. You merge them into each other to make them a +1 instrument. And then you can pull off the focus exaltation and put it into other weapons, as long as the instrument's +1. The trick is, though, the exaltations for instruments can only go into primary, secondary slots. So your main hand, offhand, or in the case of an any slot, if it's a main hand offhand for your any slot. So you can have up to hypothetically 4 going, but from what I've been reading, I think it's mostly just percussion and stringed are your main 2 instruments. So you can put those on your main hand offhand and you'll be good to go. Cruda goes, will the site answer the question, how many boots do I need for starting zone? 18 or 64? More? I figured that too. I saw some guy post on Reddit, he got his boots to level 10. He sat and he ground out for like, I think like 6 or 8 hours to get his boots to 10 from just the quest turn-ins. Iced, want brass for some songs. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I have a brass one in my bank. I just haven't attached to anything because I don't have I've been doing, I think, stringed and percussion on my main and offhand. And my any slots, I don't have a thing that I can put onto an any slot for it yet. But I'll probably start doing that just so I can level up the brass skill. Because I have a spare shield. I could throw my shield into my any slot. I'm a Necro Pally Ballard. So oh, nice, nice. Yeah, Necro is like the more hardcore version of Shadow Knight. With the dots and the pet. I should probably tell my friend Nurgly to do that. Because he's running Paladin, Shadow Knight, and Wizard on his trio for our tank. And like his pet is just obnoxiously bad. It just falls over when you breathe on it. And I know he does a lot of harm touch. But Mike goes, thank you. Yeah, no problem, Mike. I'm not terribly experienced in Everquest Legends, but I've spent enough time in it to know at least the basics. But yeah, I wonder if God, Alakazam, that's a website. Let's see, Everquest Legends. Pally buff stack, Necro left tap, and dots. And a second buff. I have like 22 buffs for Bard and Utility. Yeah, because that's the one thing that all of my friends really like about me being a Bard is just the sheer number of buffs that I give. They love it. Luckily, I use a shield. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I need to do that because I think right now in my any slot, I have the rats. I think it's the rat foot necklace. Yeah, I've got like, I think a +8 rat tooth necklace in my any slot. And then the other one's got the regeneration amulet. So I've got like 10... Well, that's not right. No, hold on. Was it Blackfoot? What was it? I wrote it down somewhere. Blackbro, that's what it was. What was the other? Bro. Blade Stopper and Shield of Stalwart Seas. Ooh, this sounds cool. Where is... Yeah, some of these... Oh, it doesn't have it in here. Yeah, because I've got the Rat Paw Talisman. That's what I have. I've got the Rat Paw Talisman at level 8. So it's got 10 AC, 10 mana, and 10 Wisdom. I've got that in my any slot right now. And so... I'm running that, and then the Karen. I'm trying to remember the name of the. Yeah, it's Kate the Karen, and it was. Where was it? I'm trying to remember. That was the second guest of Kajar, and then you get. Just gonna hang here and watch for the server. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, if it comes up, we'll immediately be hopping into it. Because the intent was I was going to get up nice and early and play EverQuest all morning. But, yeah. The Karanek with all the origins. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Because here's the Bracer. Where was the... Where was it? I don't even remember the name of it. There's always Ghost of Tsushima. There is, Nacho. There is. But, like... I'm like, desperately hoping against hope that the thing comes back up.
Plus, I get to talk to all the wonderful people who about their EverQuest experiences and stuff. So I mean, it's doing pretty good. I can't complain about that. The algorithm demands engagement. You're exactly right, which is why we may or may not be doing this. Legends has been very good to me for streaming. Yeah, where is that? What is the name of that damn thing? Because I know it's from the quest line. I just don't remember. Was it This Means War? Yeah, it was this one. Is this one? The Talisman of this one. This is the item. This is the item. I'm just playing EverQuest theme music while poking fun of people in Discord. Yeah. Like I'm similarly like just listening to like generic background music that is handy. Yeah, so like the Talisman of Kajar Karath is like an insane amount of regeneration. 12, 12, 12 at max level. Like, how is that not best in slot? Like, I know it is best in slot for a lot of people, because especially if you're doing anything involving endurance, because there's like almost no endurance regeneration in the game from my understanding. But like, that is a lot of regen at plus 10. And I'm like, sure, I could get, you know, 14 intelligence and 40 mana. Or I could just have the insane amount of regeneration that amulet gives. Because like everyone has been saying that thing has been best in slot. I still like I have a Bloodstar Pennant. Oh, I get regen from Bards. Well, I mean, why not both? Why can't you have both the amulets regen and the Bard Song regen? Why not both? and Pally Health regen. But why not all of them? You could be a paladin, a troll, or an ogre, or whatever else gets the regen. You could have the amulet. You could have the bard things that just be so regenerative. Why not all of them? All right, Bloodstar Pennant. Let's look up what that one is, because I'm really curious as to what that is. Because the Bloodstar Pennant gives you about 500 mana and health. Really? Okay. All right, you had my like attention, but now you have my interest. No, I think it's the other way. You had my interest before, but now you have my attention. Pendants. What is this one? Oh la la. Okay, so 19 strength, 19 charisma, 19 wisdom, 19 intelligence, and a crap ton of saves. And everyone except Shaman can wear that. It's for the Plane of Hate. So the interesting thing is, so I'm wondering a little bit of this best in slot thing. Because, like, that's a really good necklace. You know, 20 to all the casting stats. I look at this and it's 13, 13, 7. What? Oh, stats shown at 0, level 0. Oh, okay, let's drop that back down. So 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 5 to all the saves. So yeah, like, I guess because it starts higher? Drops off any. Okay. Yeah, and a rook. Oh, he looks like a wonderful fellow. He's got a 7-day respawn timer? Oh, he's the raid boss though. That makes sense. You can only do those once a week. Okay, no, that makes much more sense. Huh. See where it would hide. I really didn't expect Legends. The new systems have piqued my interest though. Part of why I originally like EverQuest was the figuring it out system. Yeah, no, that's kind of where I'm at with them. Like I've, relatively speaking, I'm not like, because I'm not looking at like fight details. I'm just like, oh, these are cool pieces of gear. I'm not really like looking to like, yes, let me maximize my gains and my potential. I've been very much doing a learn as I go thing. But like tools like this though are really handy just to go like, oh, this is what it could be. You know, this is what I'm looking for gearing in terms of just a general thing. It's been very nice just like learning stuff as I go. Iced goes, yeah, so Polished Mithril is the one I switched from. Okay, well, let's look at Polished Mithril. And the question is, there it is, polished mithril torque. That's a neck piece. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Is when I switch. Oh, so this is the best in slot that they're recommending, but you're saying that you went to. That's wrong. That's the wrong item. So you're saying this one. Oh, because that goes up to 26. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, I can kind of see why you would go from that, because like you don't get as much on the 2 stats, but you get a little bit for everything else though. Because like the strength is handy for carry weight, charisma's handy for some of your mezzes, and then the saves, yeah, the saves are really good, yeah. I can see that. And I guess this is probably just looking at it from a pure DPS standpoint, not from necessarily a survivability standpoint. Because if I was because playing as a healer and a support person, I need to make sure my mana doesn't run out. I need to make sure I need to be the one to survive and do what I need to do, not necessarily throw out lots and lots of damage. At least for my very limited understanding of the game being the caveat there. And so, yeah, Elsa is a hard-hitting melee character that strength is a hard carry. And that's the other thing is like, I have the Bard, I have dual wielding. Whether or not I'll actually be stabbing things a bunch is another matter entirely, but like having the extra strength to do this stuff is quite handy, I'd say. Huh. Am I able... Oh, I can just... so what was that? It was polished mithril... No, it was the Bloodstar Pendant. What does that do to our stats? Oh, there it is right there. Oh, that's actually not that... Okay. I don't think you really lose a lot of HP from that, do you? 4312. Your HP doesn't... Oh, because it's not going to affect that. Oh, okay. Neat. Wait, these don't... Oh, these are just bare stats. These aren't even looked at it like they're like... Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see what you're saying, though, for the strength benefit. Because, like, if you're... Yeah, because you said you were a paladin... Weren't you? I use that for the TLPs. Teleports? Is that what you mean, Mike? Servers are up. Oh, servers are up. What? What? Servers unlocked. Logging out. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, let's, give me a moment here. Okay, let's quit that. Let's go over to the waiting room, and let me get logged in. Give me a moment. Ooh. We were patient. It's been 2 hours, but we've been patient and we've been rewarded. What server am I on? I am on Freeport. You will see my mighty character here in a moment. I just need to get my happy ass logged in. Ah, crap. Log in. All right, cut over there, play. Some Riverville. Yeah, that's the issue ultimately everyone runs into is just like everyone's still spread out. I'm happy that there aren't a super lot of servers, but it's still nice that that people are condensed down enough to like not be super spread out. Because like in World of Warcraft or even Final Fantasy, there are so many servers. It's almost... I hate how I look. There are just so many servers. It's almost impossible to play with anyone. And then again, I guess on the same token, like you can do a lot of cross-server stuff, so it's not as bad. But like, a little part of me wishes that there were slightly fewer servers so that you can have more people concentrated. Especially with the instancing tech. But yeah, I've got my Rat Paw Talisman +8. I've got my Talisman of Kejar Karath +4, which is insanely good at low levels. Like being level, I think my max level guy is 15. Like at level 15 or even at 12, like having those regeneration things is so good. But then yeah, I've got I got some basic stuff. Nothing crazy. I should probably, if I can get a shield that gives me the stats that these are giving me, I would throw a shield in. But like right now, that gives me more AC than a shield would. Feel free to peek my stream to get some meta gear. Sure, sure, sure. We'll take a look-see. If I can pull that up. Oh, I see you two are also live. Let's see here. How can I illustrate? Boop. Hello. So what have you got? You've got... Oh, damn.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brand new whippersnapper. Thanks there.
Thank you, Ice, for the follow. I appreciate it. Damn. You are kitted to the nines. Necromancer, Paladin, Bard. You know, I'm going to have to let my friend Nerdly know about that. Because, like, he was, he's running a very similar thing with his Shadow Knight. Damn. Toward Corruptor, as we're like... Oof, that, oh, nice, the pendant. TLPs. Oh, the website you mentioned, Mike. Which website did you mention, Mike? Or are you... Okay. Sorry, I'm like, Man, that is some crazy gear. But, Mike, which website were you talking about? Did I miss a link or something? Or did you link the... That's some really stuff. Damn. That is bonkers, Ice, seeing all that gear. All right, we've got an ad coming up for all of our Twitch people, so we'll see you in about 3 minutes. It's not a link. Oh. Gotcha. What was I doing? I need to get my summoning stuff. Damn, that's some crazy ass gear. Okay. What? Alright. Get some food and drinking. Yeah, I spend a lot of time right now helping folks. Also, are you using the old UI on purpose, or is like... No, I know about the new one. At this point, I'm purposefully using the old UI because it has a bit more character to it. I like the panels. As far as I've seen, there's not anything I'm losing out on by not using the modern UI. Like, aside from like some screen space. Gotcha. A lot of folks. Yeah, no. What was it? It was one of these things that you can do. I've had it at one point because I did cycle through the different UI elements before, and so I can't remember. Was it here? I think it was here. Interface. Yeah. Because it was like default, alternative 1, alternative 2, alternative 3, and that changes them all out. Yeah, not really, other than the spell name, number stuff I have. Yeah. And so that was like I looked at it and I was like, you know, I like the look of it, but I given how the game looks, I like the more retro style. I do wish some of the spell icons were a bit more varied, because like I have the same icons for so many of these things. Oh, switch to alt spy icon. I think it's 1. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I need to be careful right-clicking on these because I don't want to fucking strip out my thing. Sun icon. You get a lot more variety with the original icons. Oh, is alt spy icon? Like, I thought I was using the original icons. I'm trying to remember how to... It's been a hot second since I've... Like, I originally messed with these settings, and then I stopped messing with them. Oh, that's what alt textures... Oh, I thought that was the UI thing. Oh, we're about to find out real quick. Oh, wow, I like that. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Yeah, because I know it changed the UI's load UI scan. Well, admittedly, I say that as the... These are actually quite handy as well. Okay, hold on. Let me put it back. Yeah, baby original icons. Yeah. So options. All right, hold on. Let me get this back to where it was. Actually, I did kind of like that with all those because that does give the icons a little bit more of a thing. All right, so it was under options. And then alt. Am I just being system? Unless I'm just being really, really dense here. Yeah, alternative textures. It's the load UI skin. This is what I get for like not... I did this like once when I started, and I was like, oh, all these cool things, and then I never looked at it again. And now I don't... Oh, here it is, load UI skin. Okay. Okay. So you were saying to do the alternative textures one. I got these. Ah, excuse me. All right. Yeah, kind of like it doesn't. I guess that's like the dark one. Because yeah, it was alternative 1, alternative 2. Because I think 3 was like the full modern one. Maybe it was all just icons. Oh no, because here, yeah, that was light and modern. Okay, yeah, so I'm just being dumb. Okay, so yeah, then I think I actually do kind of like alt 1. Alt 2 is oh, those are what those are. Were the expansions. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, because we were talking about the Kunark expansion earlier. Okay, so the difference between this one and the original ones looks like it's just like more... It's got the square icon instead of it taking up the whole thing. It's loose. Oh, okay. Okay, so if 2 is Kunark, 3 is Lucian. What was 1? Was that the... What was 1's? Because, like, they look... Default is the most modern icons. Oh! And so, alternative 1 is the original? Oh, okay, yeah, we definitely want to do this. Because, like, I like everything being classic-y. That's original. Okay, no, I like this. Because, like, I did notice, like, I was like... It's like, that looks like a bag. Whereas, when I was in the other one... Did Rob message me? Oh, my friend Rob's about to pop on. Let me get into my Discord. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because like with these ones, I was like, you know, it did it by like school almost. And so like, okay, that's summoning. But like Is that food? Is that drink? Is that the bags? Is that the monster? I don't know, because it's very much not, like, intuitive. But yeah, the original one I like, because, like, you can actually tell the difference between them. Yeah, okay, because I didn't know what the difference was between all those. Yeah, I like alternative textures one. I like classic. Classic looks good, especially with the old UI, too. I like that old. Yeah, because, like, here it's like, okay, yeah, summoning whatevers. I get my pet. There's a pet there. Damage shield looks like a damage shield. The healing spell looks like a healing spell. Like these, I like these. These are very much more varied because, like, yeah, because the other thing too is like I had the self buff versus the group buff, but the icons looked exactly the same. Like, I like this. I like this a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ice. Let me shoot you a follow on while I'm thinking about it. My problem with them is the too bright on the modern UI. Yeah, no, I could see that. Like with the older ish. Am I going crazy or do those? Yeah, with the dark UI here, it works well because you've got the dark and it contrasts really nice. So you have a nice poppy kind of. It creates a nice good. They get a white background with like parchment. Oh yeah, that might be a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm almost afraid to load the modern one to see it. Let's find out. I mean, what's the worst that happens? Everything gets resized the wrong way. I'll do it. Nah, that's cool. Yeah, that is a little... Because it is a lot brighter. It looks bright. It doesn't have as much, like... What's the word for it? Where it, where it, like, loads up the, Yeah, it doesn't hit the same. Because it like the square icon fills out the thing entirely, and so it just, yeah. Right? Actually, with these new icon, with this new art, I like the, yeah, spell name and number, yeah. Yeah, I kind of still like the default dark one, honestly. I like the little retro looking UI elements, but yeah. Is that light color? Uh-huh. Is that the original? Close original. Yeah. Some things I'm willing to keep like truly OG. Some things I'm like, nah. I like the dark theme. It's easier on my eyes. And also with these really bright colors, it contrasts better without being overwhelming. So I do like these. All right, I need to finish summoning all my food and water. So ironically, my friend Nurgly is gonna be like coming into play in like 10 minutes, but I have a hard stop at like 12:30 because I have to help a friend go shopping, and so it's just like, oh no, we have made mistakes. I'm gonna need to change my classes here in a second. Another thing I'm looking forward to at level 20 is I can just summon a stack of 20 of these in one go. Because I hate sitting here and summoning like 10 of these at a time. But I guess I only need to have like 8 if I'm going to be playing for just like another 2 hours or so. So the original UI wasn't movable at all. It was all around the screen. You had to play in the box that was maybe a third of the screen that was in the middle, and you sat down and looked at it. You looked like your spellbook coming your entire screen. Oh wow. So like when you do this, that was your whole screen. That reminds me of Ultima Online, actually. Because with Ultima Online, like, you would get however big your monitor was, and that was where you could put your UI elements if you had a bigger than normal monitor, but otherwise your playable screen was, like, effectively the size of this. That makes sense. Okay. And again, we go back to, I appreciate learning about the older MMOs and stuff like that, and see how they influence other ones, because UO Like, as soon as you're like, oh yeah, it only took up a server, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that. I've played that on UO. Because another one of my friends, he's big into retro MMOs because he grew up on Ultima Online. And so, like, I booted up a thing on the classic servers, on the official ones, and it was pretty fun. There was a spell called Sentinel that would cast it with, like, alarm stuff came near you. Oh, that's amazing. I like that. Ill-fitting robes. I need to get this leveled up. Because, like, I'm using these. I bought this off a vendor for, like, 1 platinum. And then we would run in Blackborough, and I got that to drop. 2 of those dropped. So one of my friends gave me theirs at +4. I had one from +4, so I have it at +5. I need to get it up to... It's got the same AC, but I want the extra intelligence. So the saves are much better. And since I'm doing melee, the agility helps. But this visibly looks better, because, like... Come on, now. That looks like a million... I might just wear that just for the drip. What was that one? Ah, it's undead spells. I don't really cast undead spells. Oh. Hey. Thanks, Iced, for the shout out. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna similarly, let's see, what was this? Like here it is. Down. There you go. Yeah, thanks, Ice, for all the help and advice today. I do appreciate that. Similarly, big shout out for you. I can pull this off, right? Or is this not high enough level? I don't think I have this high enough level to pull this off. I don't. I probably have to have that at a higher level. I appreciate. Yeah, no, all good, all good. Yeah, I'm suspecting. Well, no, that's +4. So why can't I pull that off? Oh, I just wasn't clicking correctly. I was like, this is like a +5 rope. How can I not? Oh, I just have to. I'm long clicking instead of short clicking. That's what's happening. I'm like, I'm doing something horribly wrong here. Here we go. Yeah, because I like that one. And we'll wear that just because that looks better. And I hate that green. That green robe just looks so terrible. Yeah. And well, actually, I think just stow that. Oh, I already have another one of those. Oh, well, that's... We'll have 2. Sure. I guess maybe I'll just throw it on my bank for right now. Actually, wait, I could probably... What's my pet's... No, he's got that ring mail that I found. So, no. At least I look decent now. I have, like, black leather armor. What is that? Oh, is that an actual chest? Oh, that is an actual chest. Oh. I didn't realize that was actually a container. Huh. I had honestly been selling those without realizing that. I sold like 3 of those. I was like, oh, I need one for a quest. Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize, because like that kept opening there. I'm like, why is this opening? This is the weirdest thing. Okay. Yeah, I've got my brass instruments over here and stuff too. So when I eventually get like another primary, secondary, I'm gonna throw it into my hands. Do we have anything else I need to worry about right now? I really want to get that upgraded some more. Because, like, yay, 9 AC as opposed to 5 AC, 5 strength, 5 dex, and extra saves. But I need to get it, like, you know, another couple levels. And it should be alright. Well-worn boots. Slippers. Because I'd like to get these slippers leveled up, too. Because, like, you know, some AC, some endurance, some wisdom. Those are good. Those are fine. I'd rather have a bit more int. I mean, actually, I think those are probably... If I wasn't running Druid, I think the other ones would be pretty good. All right. Do we have the rest of our items summoned? We got like one more each on the food and water. And we'll do that. And I guess I can try taking a crack at Black Bro solo. But I think if Rob is actually going to get on like he said he would. So he should be on right now. Because I do want to level this, but on the same token, I don't want to like get super deep and involved in one of those dungeons when like Broman is literally just going to be like right there. Oh wow, those icons are so much better than the other ones. Like, those are so much easier to visually identify what they are. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot better. Bonkers. All right, well, that's fine. And am I level? I'm like, what, level 12? When's my next water elemental? Is it 13 or 14? Magician. Man, these icons are so much easier to read now. I can't believe that. Okay. So, Elemental Earth, cancel magic. Why does your gnome look so chopped? What do you mean? Do you mean the chops? Or do you mean something else? The fashion. Oh. I mean, you know, what it is. So that was a halfling. Oh, I just realized that was, ooh, Aquads. Yes, that I is halfling. This needs to be. Hold on, I'll make myself a little bit shorter, make it a little bit easier. I'm not level 15 yet. Damn. Okay, I guess I can't use that. Oh, the boots are over here. It's like I thought I had. Whatever it is. Wow, that's harsh. That's very harsh. Like, why you gotta be that way? I'm known people use that shit on me. I become 3 pixels tall. Yeah, I know. I specifically am so sad that when I cast the reduced person on myself, I only go down like maybe an extra 6 inches, and it makes me sad that I'm not shorter. I want to be teeny tiny. The fun thing is if you're a Karen and you do it, you become halfling sized. And someone's like, But yeah, I enjoy being a particularly short race. And also, I've noticed there are very few, like, there's a decent number of cat people. There are a lot of ogres. Lots of humans, you know. I don't see a lot of dwarves. I don't see a lot of I see almost no halflings. You can multicast on you? Wait, you can do it more than once? I thought you could only do it the one time. What? Oriri. Yes. Oh, okay. No, hit it again and again. It gets like 3 times. Oh, wow. Halflings don't should be able to wield normal launch those weapons. I think they can. Unless you meant to say shouldn't. But no, I mean the size of the weapons. I thought there weren't any size restrictions on weapons and gear. Oh, visually. Oh. I follow. I will. Back rows over there. I need to do Befallen and get some of the more other gear out of that, but I want to get some of the other gear drops because I really want another pair of these goggles. These are nice. And then I wouldn't mind getting a second one of these ranked up to 8. Because then I could have a pair of 9. I could have a level 9 earring if I really wanted to. Because I have this almost at 10. This has like 1 level to go, and it's level 10. I don't even use a bow. There's no visual gear. Yeah, that's why I thought there was no more racial locks on gear. Yeah. Visually, I could get it. It would be comical to see like a giant two-handed whatever on a halfling. I'm saying is, if an ogre epic SK and a gnome epic SK, the gnome says epic should be the size of the ogre's SK. Yes, no, I do agree with that one. You should have comically oversized weapons. I agree with that. The weapons should be comically oversized. Yes, I 100% agree. All right, so the question is, do I wait for Rob? Or do I just... Because, like, ogre big. Because he said I don't want to eat up all my instance timers. Yeah, my torch should be the size of my gut sword. Yes. Yes. Let's throw it on to diff 4. Let's see what happens. Because I'm waiting on... Rob to get on. He ain't on yet. He lied to me. Alright, let's get a pet. Let's see what we want to do. The buffs. I don't have many of them, but I want enough of them. Yeah, I'm wondering if I maybe shouldn't, instead of doing Paladin, I should do the other ones. The Shadow Knight instead. Because, like, Paladin is kind of cool, but, like, the self-healing from Shadow Knight feels pretty good. And then they have some... They get more dots. Which I'm wondering if it should be... Oh, there's a gnome. Pretty sure that's a gnome. Because, like, halflings are very rotund. Alright, let's go and see what shit we kick up. Are these two together? Oh, that's right. Co-Carnage, he's got a guild here. I forgot about that. And they just pulled over to there. Alright, well, I'm going to leave them to that.
As you should.
Hey, there you are. I was wondering when you were going to show up. Welcome to stream.
Yeah, I fell down the YouTube rabbit hole. I was like, God, just give me 10 minutes to watch this. And then I looked back, I'm like, well,
You lied to me. Are you online?
will be here shortly.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go and through another thing of Befallen to see how it shook out, because I was like, I wonder if I can solo some of the stuff down there by myself.
I am also at a place. I was waiting. I was trying to talk Cody into playing last night, but we got stuck into some magic. So
yeah, I was wondering because I was playing Tarkov with Duck, and I saw y'all up there, but I just couldn't, do the thing. Let's get the shaman.
You want to try where I'm at?
Where are you at?
I am at. Where's my map? Go.
I'm always up for new things.
I am at the Temple of Khazak-Tul.
I think I've heard of that.
Yep, this is where me and Cody were
All right, give me a second. Where is that, like, continent-wise?
Close to the frog people.
Okay. That frog person is getting mauled to death.
Yep.
That's awkward.
Let me at least send shoot you an invite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm teleporting back to Kanos now. Though, actually, I think you might need to summon me.
Yep, I'm going to.
Also, as a heads up, I only have about an hour and a half to play before I have to do a bit of grocery shopping with a friend. So.
Oh, no, that's fine. All right.
And then once I'm done with that, I could probably get back on later. But I just have that. I have that hard stop.
That's fine.
What? You're level 15, 16?
16.
16. Okay, I should probably swap to my main. Let's go to here. Swap. Let's see if this breaks everything. Probably will break some things because, yep, I just did all that. Alright, my chest has gotten... Still have my shield. Stations. I'm sorry, I just saw the invite. Nope, that thing in there. I need to really just have multiple of those exaltations. Pet. Give the pet the shoes. Can't seem to hurt. I think my music just stopped. Close that one. Go to this one. Come on. Do that one. Okay. So. I think I have all of my gear. Yeah, I think I'm good to go.
Okay. All right. I am going to summon then.
My quick buff still has 5 minutes. It's gonna be rough.
Summon going out.
Okay. I don't think I've been to Frogland. I heard they're not that bad to actually unlock either. You just need like, what was it, like 800 some odd, why did my music not start playing? There. You need like, what was it, like 800 some odd of like a thing. Oh wow, this is a zone. Did you want to get an instance together for it?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to make sure that I don't fuck this up here, so create instance. We should be able to do 3.
Okay.
No respawns.
So I was told I can do this 3 times.
Okay, so I'm going to create the instance.
Mm-hmm. It looks like there's a... I can't... Did it not... Enter instance? There it goes.
I'm waiting on the zone. I'm waiting on the zone to finish loading.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, you missed it this morning. They had a 2-hour unexpected downtime. Something like died. The login servers went down, and then they had like everything was like kaputski, real hard.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a question for you because I saw one of my other viewers this morning was talking about it. I know you're a Paladin, Shadow Knight, Wizard. Had you considered doing Paladin, Necromancer, Wizard?
My first class is Shadow Knight.
Oh, your first class is okay. I was about to say because I know, like, the Necromancer gets the better pet. I think you still have all the same touches, don't you, with like the Shadow Touch and stuff?
No, the
don't?
Harm Touch is exclusively.
Okay, that's their thing. Okay, I was gonna say because it feels like since you're already getting the tank stuff from the oh, hello.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot I upgraded some of my skills. Nope, Necro gets better taps. Well, apparently Necro gets better taps.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're locked into it because it's your primary, so. Alright. Get him, boys. For more than his Harm Touch. Okay. Well, unfortunately, he's still locked into his thing because that's his primary. But I guess like maybe when you get your free token at 50.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, wow, these guys are still red.
Yeah, they're red to me too. What stance am I in? I'm in balance. I should probably be innovative. Battle these guys up. I got a bunch of new, like, spells and stuff, so it's been kind of nice to...
Yeah.
Get my new things. What? Am I running my songs? Wait, why am I not running my songs? Oh, I am running my songs, I just don't have any of my other buffs. Oh. I have made this fine fellow angry at me. My quick buff will be up in like 30 seconds. Oh, that is so nice seeing the healing thing, huh?
Because of the selection of classes though, so I have Yelp permanently on myself, Vampiric Embrace permanently on myself, and Shielding permanently on myself.
Okay. Yeah, I don't do those buffs, so you should be good.
Yep.
That back down.
Okay, well then I can get rid of Holy Armor then, and I can put
you
some
can
else in there.
You really just need to make yourself a buff bar. And just put all the buffs on there, because when you swap your spells, it doesn't get rid of your buffs or anything like that. Oh my god, my mana. This one.
Maybe I'll put root on there just in case we gotta.
Yeah, if we each have a root, that helps us if we've got to deal with that. I don't know how intense these pulls can get. Can I shrink my pet? I think I can. Oh, that's great. He gets smaller. I like that.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember which way we could. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because we started making some pretty good progress, except the respawns. Everything's just respawning really quick. So.
Yeah, the higher difficulty we're at, the quicker the things respawn.
I'm okay right now with life tapping right now.
No, I was asking if I should be in melee, because I'm just like, I can get free bonks if I am, so it can't hurt.
Yep. Okay. There's a yellow and a red. A couple yellows over there.
I think we should be alright.
Yeah, we'll take these yellows first. Okay. Oop. Super stun.
Yeah, I need it. That getting that AA for the stunt stuff is like, ugh. It's a frustrating necessity with how often you get stunned. There we go. Lizard meat. It's the other white meat. Why am I going through so much mana all of a sudden?
Because your spells are so much.
Yeah, it's a 48 mana spell now. Because I got off the really cheap one I was running. Yeah, how I doing? I win it. Y'all running recovery?
I have no idea where I'm going. So
That makes two of us, man.
mask. Is this a fake wall? Nope.
Does See Illusion let us see through fake walls? Or see invisibility?
You know what? I don't know.
We do have See Invisible on.
Okay.
But I found a lizard.
Oh no.
I found 2 lizards. I found 4 lizards. Oh no. Okay, we're running to you. Over here. Help. Help.
Yep.
Help. We made friends. We made lots of friends. I'm about to lose my pet. This is gonna be fun. All right, here we go. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Bad. Yeah, they just kind of walked into me. All right, let's go over here. Let's see if we're gonna die. I am being. This might be a wipe. Don't worry about lay on hand. You okay? I think that actually got aggro off of the bulk of them. Let's get back into evasive. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a wipe.
Yep. I mean.
Yeah, no. Well, that was good while it lasted. Oh god, okay, there are a lot more patrolling because I just got like a 6th one that just rolled up. Oh, he's a boss. His name's Radiant. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so they do have patrols. Where did you go? Oh, you're... Wait, I thought you respawned.
Okay.
Oh, no, you had... Okay, no, sorry. I need mana. Let's see. Back in recovery. Evasive. Yeah, that was oof. I think I got my mana recovery song at 20. So as soon as I hit the 20, I'll get the mass slow, and then I'll get the mana recovery, which should help for both of us, I think. All right, I've got like 5 minutes on my quick buff, so.
Oh, that's fine.
I was also reading somewhere that I think apparently we're always at sitting regeneration rates for like mana and health, so you don't actually have to sit. From what I was reading on Reddit this morning.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. Let's still load up some buffs because I can at least get the basic ones up. Because we need... Yes. All right, yeah, Iced is confirming it, so... All right, let's give you a strength buff. Thistle coat. See invisible.
max out another. Make sure that I have another AoE.
Mm-hmm. I think as long as we don't like, don't forget to summon your pet.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as we don't like get into a fight where like, you know, we have like 6 of them. I think we could probably handle 3, but it was like I had 6 of them just beating on me right off the rip. I'm like, oh, this is unpleasant. How could they do this to us? This music is like, I was expecting a bit more pep to it, and it doesn't have that. Let's try gritty dark synth. That's a bit better. I just need something that's a bit more energetic.
I do have a spell that I haven't got to use yet. It lets me see around for like dangerous areas.
Oh yeah, okay.
The eye is zoom or whatever.
I think I have that as well. It lets you see through the pet, if I recall, or something to that effect. Is it Eye of? Oh, I can turn that. Eye. Yeah, Eye of Zom. I have it as well. Conjures a magical eye that allows you to scout dangerous areas. Yeah, it reminds me of at least the description reminds me of the old Eye of Kilrog spell from like Warcraft 2.
Yeah.
I shall make the Scullymans Scullymanier. Go Team Shorty.
Yep.
I can't wait to do that to Cody too. Just make his dwarf even shorter. I'm sure he'll love it. Alright, take 2. You can life tap Eye of Zoom if you cast it to refill your health. Oh, that's an interesting... Ah! That's a nice interaction. You can life tap your own thing.
Let's get some of this. Let's
get
some
chaff.
of this bullshit out.
Yep. I'm still in recovery stance. That should be fine.
Oh, and I need to switch over to defensive stance. I was in an offensive stance.
I need to like set up a command to whatchamacallit. Just have my pet auto attack when I start doing stuff.
Okay. There's that. Oh, I could
Kind of like being able to see the wall, yeah. Forbidden tech. You can also use a line of sight for spells, so you can cast spells from much further away around corners. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, I guess because it becomes your point of initiation. Oh. Okay. After you, Sir Brave Frogamus. Yeah, there's one behind you. Not that long.
Got a feeling, if I remember.
Like that guy there?
Yep.
That was two that you pulled. As I say, can you open the door? I can't see anything.
I was trying to click on it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I figure you were having the same problem too. He's on the other side. Bastard. This is like my only complaint with dungeons is like I am so just... The camera is just really tight.
Yeah. It is my only...
I mean, I guess if I could just play it in first person. That fixes a lot of the issues, actually. Because I remember that is a thing that you could do. You You just lose a lot of like peripheral vision. And then just general feedback of what you're doing. Is someone shooting us?
Nope.
Oh no, my guy's using this. I was like, what is that noise? I'm like, oh, it's the whips. It's the literal whips, my minion. Because I was like, it sounds like an arrow flapping. The proselytizer is trying to crush me. Which one are you attacking?
I switched the taunt.
Okay. Okay, those whips are like really flaky and I like it. I can tell when the guy's attacking, it's great.
Yeah.
That's satisfying, I like that.
Man, my harm touch is already almost off cooldown.
Water.
Yep.
I wonder if there are like...
Really tell the difference between being in defensive stance and offensive stance. Like so I'm in defensive stance, and I have yet to use any.
Any cooldowns or?
Well, yeah, any
healing?
cooldowns, and my stamina is still at 100. Okay, so this guy's a red.
Can you pull him out at all?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, I'm trying.
Oh, your fucking pet. I guess we'll just fight him at the door. That's not annoying at all. Ow. Are you attacking the sentinel?
Yeah.
Oh. Did that one thing not land? No, it didn't land. There it is. Oh, I have aggro from both of them. Why do I have aggro from both of them?
I don't know. It's showing that I have like 100% aggro.
Yeah, for me, it's showing I had like 80 and 150. I'm like, and I was burning through my endurance because I'm in my dodgy stance. There's one at least. I think he's swinging at me, honestly. Or he was.
That doesn't make any.
Hmm?
That doesn't make any sense. Like I have like full aggro.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I just know I need to get out of melee. And that helps significantly with the aggro radius. I can't see him. Bop him with the stick. It's a gnomish mage.
Ooh,
He has nothing to say to me.
Oh, he doesn't?
Yeah. I should unlock them. They look kind of cool. A bit more thin than a halfling does. I also think they got that unique tinkering line too.
Yep.
Yeah, this black robe is like 1,000,000 times better than that horrible green looking robe. Like, I actually have drip.
Okay, alright. This is where me and Cody, I think this is as far back as we got. Okay, so I'm going to try to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, there's like 6 of them.
Yep, I'm going to try to root the page.
Alright, let me get ready for the defender. Where's my route? Alright, ready when you are.
1, 2, 3, going. Well, he didn't like that.
Alright, that works for me. Attacking the page.
Yep.
Run him down. Back up so I'm not in melee. So that worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're melting them pretty good with like all 4 of us on the one guy. All right, we just got a second defender. All right, he's dead. All right, who's here? Okay, this other defender. All right, dotting him up.
Yep. I'm trying to. Okay, so I have aggro.
I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'm not taking any damage. I've got the evasive stance up, so it's fine. All right, and our other defender just showed up.
Okay, he's dead.
That was pretty good. We got 3 pulls without, and we got them all one at a time. That was pretty good. Nice. That was good.
Ooh, a fine steel scimitar.
Ooh.
Sells
Did you say
for 5
scimitar?
platinum. Yep, scimitar.
Scimitar.
Scimitar. Look. I love saying stuff wrong. I love saying stuff wrong.
But that's just not how it. No.
Nope, I said it.
Oh my
I
God.
said I said what I said.
I know you just said what you said, and it's completely wrong.
Yep, you're welcome.
You're a
for that.
Philistine.
You're welcome for that.
Ugh. Why would you do that?
Because of this.
I see.
This very reaction.
Damn trolls, what you are.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can get the probationer.
it looks like it's just the 2 of them. We could probably
Still, it makes it easier if we're just fighting one at a time. I'll get the probationer. Hang on.
Okay.
Done.
Oh.
Did I just get? No, I got stunned. Why did you, my stupid pet? Okay, so the probationer is a spellcaster, which is probably why.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
we're going. I'm going after the probationer. Then
I think the probationer is just he's just a cleric mage. We can still focus on the warrior to get him down. He's almost dead. I was just wondering, like, why I was getting attacked. I'm like, oh, it's because the one guy did the MacGuffin. Am I just hearing, like, water effects? Are you hearing that, too?
yeah, probably my lightning bolt.
That would do it. I think this might just be this room.
Nope. I hear water.
I think it's this room.
All right. Well, I need to switch over to recovery because I need some fucking. If we get into a big pool, I'm going to go trying to AoE everything.
Yeah. What am I? Oh, I'm about to get my next AA in my next level. What am I getting for my next AA? That'll put me at 2 AAs? How many points do I need for that advanced? I can get Pink Commander's Discipline on my next AA, which lets me, like, tell the pet just to sit still. That's what I need. Oh, while you're getting the mana, I can rebuff us. Which I realize is going to completely empty me out of mana, but I mean, buffs, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. Alright, quick buff. Ta-da! Yeah, there's a couple, like I still need to, I think, especially as we get higher level, I know I'll be able to farm the gear out better in Blackborough. But I want to get those goggles upgraded a bit, because they're pretty good. And I want to get that robe upgraded, because I like, A, the robe looks really good. And B, having that little bit of extra intelligence. And same thing with that keg mallet, too. Like, all the stuff I get in there is, like, really good. I should be good to go if we wanted to push over.
Alright.
I forgot that one's a really good ring, too. Alright. Oh, baby, go.
Okay. Okay. Guard.
Another big room. Yeah, I saw the one guy patrolling. One at the front. There's a guy, like, right to the... There's a guy on either side of this doorway.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm. You might be able to pull him... If you tell your companion to sit, you might be able to pull him into this little alcove.
Yep, I'm gonna pull him back and then I'm gonna tell him to sit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have an ad break coming up in a minute. Alright, there we go.
Alright, just the two.
Focusing on the one. Here. Oh, I do have actual hard aggro. Okay.
Yep, I lost all aggro there for a second. I don't know why.
I have dots rolling, so it's probably just the damage from the dots. It's fine.
Alright, harm touch is used.
There's one. Quit being a jerk.
Run out of mana. Ah, I just burned through it so hard.
Well, there's an AA. Companion's discipline. Yes, please. All right, let me map that while you're regenning your stuff real quick. Do I not have? Thought we had. Pick off, recover, tracking. Do I need to resummon him to get that? Or am I just being silly? Can be created using the pet control window. Let me refresh that window. Maybe that's what's going on. Options, character, pets. I don't see the commands. I'm just going cray-cray.
And we'll try running Arcane Mastery.
Why just... Okay, well I can just set it to the thing from what this was saying. So what is it? Just pet hold? Hold state, your pet will only attack something when you tell it to, and your pet will continue to attack anything it owns hateless. Okay, yeah, so we just want to do slash pets hold.
Alright.
Hey, buddy.
I am back up to
Sounds good.
100%.
Alright, yeah, I just gave the order to my pet to pet hold, so he should no longer do the janky things. Hi, Cricket. Hello, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna tell my pet to sit.
Yeah, if you get the 2 spare AAs, I think it's worth it. Because in this way you can have a bit more discipline with the pet.
Okay, there's the Lizard Herald. I'm gonna try to pull him.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go.
Oof.
Oh, I see you spinning, yeah.
Well, okay. Did we just get the one?
Yeah,
okay,
we just got
good.
the one. Bye, Crickets. Welcome everybody. Yeah, welcome back everybody from the ice. I need to probably get my foot pedal and do that muting thing. Because I have a hotkey for it where I just mute I mute myself in Discord so I can talk chat without blowing your ear up.
Oh, that's fine.
Fine steel greatstaff. That's pretty neat. That was worth 4 plat. Did we just... Oh, the page is right there. I think that's the one that runs back and forth.
Yep.
Boop. I need to get... What I need to get is there's like some combat add-ons for like logging and stuff like that. I need to get some to look at what's the word for it? Because like allegedly my pet should be able to stun things as it's hitting them. Allegedly. And I just can't tell if he's actually
getting stunned.
Yeah. And, like, I'd only know if I had, like, combat... If I could actually read through the combat logs a bit better. Which, admittedly, EQL meter. Thank you, Iced. Yeah, I need to get that and, like, see... Because, I mean, I have my combat logs that are allegedly supposed to be in the tab, but they're not. So, that's fun that they're not in there.
So there's 2 guards. I'm going to...
There's just the 2 guards.
I think we should be okay to come in the room now, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna root I'll root the one on the left. You can get the one on the right, and in case it pulls the guy in the middle. Sound good?
Yep, alright. Tell me when you're ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Did you type log on?
Okay, well, this one resisted.
Oh, I'm not. It was going on there initially, because, like... slash log on. Well, I'm talking about in the chat here. I didn't have the other one. I don't have the log. That turns log on if you don't type it, you don't have log. Well, no, I'm saying, like, there's the combat tab, which should at least be giving me feedback to, like... my hits, my misses, and all the other stuff, but it's just not. That was a level.
Silver one.
Sure, I'm just gonna sell both of those. Hey, our friend's back. But yeah, no, it's the text one, so I should be getting like, oh, there it is. It's in the main one. Damn it, why is it going in there? It should be going into the combat one. Yeah, so that is where I was like, that should be going into the thing. Yeah, no, I did just turn it on though, Iced, so absolutely handy, because otherwise I'm like, why isn't this working? I need to be careful when I hit level 20 so I can make sure I get my masteries, my specializations correctly done up. Fine steel sword +3. That's kind of nice.
Oh, well, I got an AA as well.
Nice.
Now I have 2 of them.
Patrol behind us. Yeah, compared to the other ones, this is like the first one to have like real patrols. No, you don't. You can spend AA and get all spell skills as master. Okay, okay. I had seen that, but I hadn't bothered to look at which one that was or how expensive that was going to be. I think it was mastery. No.
Now I'm out of mana again.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Take your time. I'm gonna look for that AA that Ice was telling me about. That's mastery.
Right, another thing for stoicism.
Singing mastery.
Okay.
Am I just being crazy, or can I just not find it? Double repose. Oh. Fury of Magic, Killing Boon. Mass group buff. Master of All. Oh, there it is. Master of All. Hey, Cricket. That's 5 AA per. Oof. That is expensive. I wonder how many points that is for every rank. If it stays at 5 or if it keeps going up. That's gonna be steep. I'm ready for the next one.
Yep. Oh.
Alright, alright.
So apparently apparently I can have a wizard familiar, but
You only get one pet, so it's either the familiar or the skeleton. But admittedly, depending on how durable the familiar is, he may be better than the skeleton you have is.
But Jerry.
Yeah, but Jerry falls apart at the sign of the first wind in the air.
That'd be okay.
Someone messaged me. Oh, I have a patrol.
There's another. Yep.
I think he's attacking my pet.
No, there went Jerry. No, Jerry.
No, Jerry,
Sacrifice. Sacrifice will not go.
I'm still in balanced stance. I'm like, why am I taking hits? I shouldn't be getting hit. The whole point of me doing this is...
I leveled up.
Grats. I don't want to be in melee. If you're a pure pet class, Necro Mage and Tantra, you get more pet equipment slots, and if you get more than one pet class, you get more equipment and combos. Yeah, I know. Because the base is 4, and then because I'm the druid, I get the 1 plus the 3 for magician, so I'm at 8. Yeah. Actually, that should give you what, 6 pet equipment slots? Or do Shadow Knights not get any pet slots?
They don't.
They don't. So you're probably at 5, because magician or because.
I'm at 4.
Oh no! I'm thinking I keep equating mage with wizard, and they're not. And it's just like, damn it! I keep doing that, and they're 2 different damn classes. Shadow gets, I think, 4. Yeah, he's at the base.
All right, Jerry, come back to the world of the dead.
Come back to the world of the living, you mean?
Nope, I said what I said.
Okay,
No.
Sure. But yeah, I think, like, my only complaint, because I really want to have some more pet slots, but, like, the only other way for me to get them right now is, like, if I go into Beastmaster or if I go into Necromancer and I swap out Druid for one of those two, and I'm like, no, why are a budget wizard who doesn't have friends growing up, so said, fuck it, I'll make my own. Plays in the mud. Exactly. My tears are my pets. Yeah. I mean, I have enough nukes. They're okay. The really nice thing is the dots. I really like the dots. Any AoEs from Druid. Like, Druid feels really good. I just wish it had more pet slots. But it doesn't, so I'm like, eh.
What other spell did I get? Let's see.
I should probably look. I just hit 16? Because I pre-bought all my spells. Okay, so switch Druid for Beast. Yeah, reasonable combo. Yeah, but the problem is like, for group pet, and Beastmaster pet is super strong. Yeah, but the problem is like, in a group setting, like, the Druid gives me a lot more benefit in group setting. Beast also gets all the same levels by max level as Druid. Yeah, but it's the dots. And I don't, like, the dots are really good, the buffs are really good, and the shields are really good. Because unfortunately I am stuck in Magician, because that is my primary.
I'm gonna tell my Skelly boy to sit here, because...
Chamois. We already have a chamois in our group. Our third person that we usually play with, Alferis, is a shaman.
Okay. Oof. He is level 32.
Cool. Go for it and see what happens. Let's pull him back down here.
Yep. I can't see my target.
I might have to face. Actually, I could probably, if you think you can pull it, I can tell him. I can pull him. If you think you can pick him up off me.
I will try.
All right. Over channel on some. You ready?
Oh no, your pet.
I haven't done anything yet. He's just getting weirded out on the stairs.
All right, go ahead.
Trying to. Oh, he saw me. All right, come on down. I'm bringing him all the way down here.
Okay.
Ow. There we go. All right, get him. That's how
full aggro, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, and that's the issue is like if I was doing solo ice, I would absolutely agree with you with like some of those picks. But like we already have the third guy who's doing shaman, so it's like we already have the debuffs and stuff like covered by him, and so. Oh, he's attacking my pet. I mean, we're burning him down pretty good though, even though he's like level 30 something.
Taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, you're fine. You're at 62%. You're fine. You're fine. I don't know what your problem is. But yeah, that's the issue. Like I've considered doing Necromancer as the alternative swap because they get more dots than Druid does, and they would still get me this, and they would get me an extra pet slot, so I would have 9 equipment slots for pets as opposed to the 8, which is handy. But all that for a lizard tail. Like that's the real
Mudwater rune.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know. It's a no-trade quest item. I'm gonna
can also heal. The Necromancer can heal? I know the Necromancer can transfer health. Like where they siphon off their own health to give to other people. But that's the other problem too, is like, because I am the Druid, I do have heals, and I like give up direct healing. You heal then tap, because heal takes away your health. Yeah. Alright, the Protector is just 29. Oh, yeah, he is 29. Are there any others up here?
Yep, yeah,
There's
there
a
are.
Zealot on the left. A warrior. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Go back down there. I think I know what I can do. I'm going to run around over to here. Aggro the one on the corner. Just like I did. And we're going to run all the way back down here. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, having that pet thing where I can just tell him not to attack until I tell him to attack is so nice. That is really good. Yeah, he'll tap me. Yeah, I think I might just, for this trio, I might just stay to Druid, because that feels like the best for this setup. If I could drop Bard, that would open up things, but we have no one else that wants to do Bard, or that can fit it in. Like, I almost had convinced... I'd almost convinced Cody to do Bard. But he's like, no, I must be able to do Cleave.
If we get one more person in our group here, I was thinking about if we can get him to go Cleric. Go like Healy class.
Yeah, that would be...
Then we could go super aggro, so...
Yeah. I just play what you do. I mean, yeah, and that's ultimately why I'm doing the Magician plus the Bard, because I really like the buffs and I like the other stuff. It's just trying to find that third class that gives me the itch. I'm going to do the same thing I did the other one. I'm going to pull the one and pull them down. Hi, friend. Friend? Hello, friend. Like, I really like my stuff. It's just I feel like I want to try and get a little bit more out of that third class. Everything is soloable, which means a group is a bunch of solos that are already overpowered group. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Iced. It's just like finding, like, I want a little bit more pet slots. And I think you are right, Rob. If we had like a full cleric, I wouldn't mind swapping to Necro, because then we would have someone who could do direct healing. And then I could just really focus in on dots on top. Because like right now I have some AoEs from Druid. Because like aside from you, like I'm the only other one with AoEs. So like I'm because we're a trio, I think the Druid does. The Druid being the another like what's the word for it? The all-rounder class works really well in the 3-man setup, but if we do get a fourth person who's a cleric or something like that, it's all right. What about wizard? My wonderful frogman here is a wizard.
Yep.
And
It's
I don't
AoE taking.
Yeah,
excellent AoE taking.
And so it isn't a bad choice. Yeah, but the issue is like it's not damage that we're hurting for. It's like the secondary utility. We could probably just walk around the back and get them. This thing goes all the way around. Because, like, the pet, between me and the pet, I do okay damage. And I can, like, off-heal, and I can do other stuff. Because that's the thing is, if I drop Druid, I'm my group's only healer. Like, we have a Shaman, but he's also in melee all the time. So that makes things a little problematic if he's, like, getting kicked and stunned and all the other stuff. Which is why I'm hanging back, because, yeah, Rangers do anything in this game. They're pretty good at, like, dealing just a crap ton of damage on plate. I remember that much. Secondary utility, you're already 2/3 utility. Right? But, I mean, my Magician's a bit is damagey. That's why I'm just like, the Druid is giving me like the other third of utility, but it's also a bit of damage with that utility and a bit of healing with that utility. Because like it's got a lot of buffs. It's got the damage with the dots. It's like you're a mage, which is utility, and you're a bard, which is utility. Is mage really that much utility? Oh, I'm sliding. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to go down there. I don't. Well, I mean,
goodbye, pet.
So we could. I think I'm about to go down there. What is that? Avatar of Fear? Oh,
what level is he?
19.
All right, well,
down we go.
What?
Fuck it.
YOLO.
Oh God, there's 4 of them. Oh God. Oh, we have made mistakes. They're all level 32. Oh God. Oh, okay. Well,
Bye.
Yeah, that was, as you said, YOLO. It's a learning experience.
Yeah, when I dropped down and I saw those guys, I'm like, no, that's not good.
Yeah, no, as soon as I was like, oh no, we went splat. But is magician really considered utility? Because like they have all their stuff as like damage abilities. They don't have like really any buffs. Like I think I've got like a damage shield. That's it.
Summon I haven't even seen my familiar, and I don't even know where to
They look really cool. They look like a little imp. Did you learn the spell for it already?
You know, I never I never saw the thing when I went to the wizard class and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My wizard trainers never saw the thing to summon.
Each pit has different useful effect. Also, they summon all kinds of useful things. They do have the useful summon things. Yeah. They sacrifice pure pet to DPS to have a pet. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, the pet is also DPS in itself because that's why I'm running the water one because he's got the backstabs and stuff like that. Even though I don't have any weapons that can backstab right now, but a mid B DPS. I mean, yeah. Like I'm not winning any crazy stuff with it. Let's see here. Summon tiny ring, dizzying wind. That's a stun with a 2-second cast. Careless lightning. That is a really efficient mana efficient spell. Huh. Because my magician one is 46 mana for 116 to 122. That's 37 mana for 81 to 95. No, wait, sorry. 96 to 105 for 37 mana. So it's like 11 less mana for maybe like 10% less damage. I feel like that's almost better. 2.5 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Yeah, I might do that for sustainability. Because that's a bit more... Ooh, I got a new shielding spell.
Yeah, I got a new route that I can use next level.
Taru's Aquatic Ire. That's a song. Oh, that's the song. Okay. So I can now give everybody water breathing as a bard. I got a new air elemental. Alright, let me summon a ring.
I wonder what this looks like. I'm gonna try this real quick.
Yeah. Say spell set. We want to do bard. Yes. And then we want to load spell set buffs. Yeah, I mean, like, not every DPS is going to be, like, A tier, iced, admittedly. And so I feel like for having... The important thing is if like, I'm stunned or anything else, the pet still keeps whacking away at things, which is kind of nice. And if I'm soloing, I can have it tank, which is why I kind of like it.
It's a weapon. Okay.
What is?
I summoned Hammer Wrath. It just... It's a +3 damage to undead. I'm like, oh, is that a fucking...
I gotcha. Alright, oh yeah, the buffs. I need to compare Thistlecoat to... I wonder... Well, no, because I think that's the same line. It won't overlap. We'll put it in there and see what happens. Maybe it'll let me have both. It was magician.
I don't have a summon familiar spell.
I'll double check what level it is because I do know I have seen people get one. It might be an AA actually. Let's see. We want shielding. Try that out. Actually, let me experiment here. Shielding. So there's that one. No, does that stack with the Thistlecoat? No. Well, I'm not too worried about that because admittedly, if I was soloing, Thistlecoat would be more useful. But Right now, I just want more hit points, armor class, and magic resistance. So that's fine. Alright. You want to get your pet out? What was it? Summon familiar?
Maybe,
Minor familiar.
Maybe
Wizard 25 for the minor familiar. Yeah, it looks like you get it at 25. The thing, because they should have a little section on their spell chart. Control F, familiar. Yeah, 25 is when you get yours. It gives you increased resistances and reduces your fizzle rates. Oh, that's what it... So increase all of your resistances by 10 and increases your effective caster level by 2. And if you upgrade it, it doesn't actually do anything else. That's not bad, though.
Well, I gotta start saving my AA points now. I need 5 AA points for when I hit level 20, so I can summon my undead horse or my horse.
You get both, don't you?
Yep.
I would say go with the undead one because wait, hold on. I'd go with the undead one because that one's gonna always be with you because you may decide like maybe I don't want to be a paladin. You know.
Yeah.
And then this way, because Shadow Knight is your primary, you're always gonna have that at least until we hit 50. That's my logic, at least. Alright, I'm good to go. Though, actually, I probably have like 15 minutes left before I need to start getting ready to go. Actually, hold on. Let me double check where I'm supposed to be going. Because I need to figure out where this store is. Because I need to meet my friend up there. Where is maps? Is that the one? Hold on. I love how I go maps. Where's the directions at? Sure. Okay, so that's like 20 minutes to get there. That's, I think, fine. Hold on.
If you need to go, that's fine.
No, just because it was Maximum? Okay, I'm good for like another at least 20 minutes. So.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put cancel magic on my bar here too.
Okay.
Okay. Did we already go through this?
Feel that we did. Here. These are all empty, yeah. Yeah, this is where we went because I remember these things. So we went all the way to the end. Well, given how that's almost a dead end, like, did you want to go? Oh no, there is another path. Okay, never mind. No, there's another path once we're over here.
Oh, I think I lost you. Yeah. Oh.
Because allegedly, unless that's.
I want to kill that thing because that thing looks cool, but
which thing?
That thing that we jumped in the water.
Oh
to die.
yeah, there's just so many things down there. I don't think we can handle that. Like, because that's like 6 guys all at once. So I think this is actually more or less a dead end for us, because like the only way from here is down.
There's a Throw to E Crusader somewhere.
Yeah, so I guess we just gotta double back.
Hold on. Follow me. I want to see if there's
like another path or something.
See if there's supposed to be a mob here somewhere, but
You may have been detecting it from like down below when you were up at the top.
that's probably it. All right.
Let me get fucking moving again. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. Looking at the map. So we just gotta double back and take a different one. We could probably take that maze where we got killed earlier.
Yep.
And explore more mate towards that end. Because I wonder, looking at the big map, there's a big square structure on the right side opposite of the round one. And I can't help but wonder if maybe that has a way down that isn't like, you know, a sheer drop. That would then let us do what we need to do, you know? But it's this goddamn labyrinth. Alright. Do you have your pet still? Yeah,
Yep.
you do. Yeah, he just, oh wait, there's a guy who just ran right by us.
Oh god.
Oh, you've made friends. My casts. Let's do that one. That's not good. Map. Directions. Oh no, that is the one.
Vine Steel Morningstar +3. I will take that.
Sunset.
Not as good as what I have, but add.
Gotcha. Okay, so my place where I need to go to help friends it's like 15 minutes away, so I can probably go until about 12:40 my time, so like 11:40 yours.
Okay.
Because it's only gonna take me like 15 minutes to get there. I've gotten some gear out of here, but like,
It's not been very good.
no. I think this is probably honestly because some dungeons they updated for the legends, some they haven't. This may have been one of the ones they haven't updated yet. It's like this loot feels very generic. Not to say that it's bad, like it's still appropriately scaled for us, but it's just like, here's some +4 weapons, here's some +4 other weapons, you know, nothing like, here's a unique ring or earring. Something just... I just unlocked something. Maybe an achievement?
I have completed Out to the...
Yeah, I think probably killing like 50 or 100 lizards if you were here earlier. They had like the Slayer quests and stuff. Another one. We have 2 more.
Okay.
Let's focus on this guy. Bong.
Harm touch is used.
We have another one behind us. I think your pet was actually face tanking some of this. Oh no, he's attacking me. I'm getting lots of dodges. Yeah, that endurance regeneration's really nice. Alright. You're a little Did you want to stand here in this middle of this crossroads as more things come and say hi to us? I think we've killed most of them at this point. I think we've killed most of the ones that patrol to that point at this point. It should be safe to sit and chill.
If it's just one, I can face take it and just barely use life draw and regen that way, so...
Yeah, I've been in recover stance for my mana casting, so I've been helping keep you topped off, too. I haven't felt like the oppressive need to be like, yes, I must absolutely cast all the spells. It's been pretty chill. Actually, this looks like a... Right, there's 2 lizards over on the left. And there's a random guy here. Hello, friend.
There's 2 now.
Oh, lovely. We'll get the defender and then the sentinel. Tap you a sprouting healer. There's 3rd.
Oh.
We're fine.
Yeah.
We're about to kill the defender. We'll be alright. Let's get that water. Yeah. He should go down faster since he's level. Alright, now we're at another 3. I'll be alright. Yeah, let's get that water, and then we'll get the defender behind me. Alright, defender behind me. Because, like, the red guy's going to take longer for us to kill, so we might as well just drop these guys really quick. Stick your pit on the defender. Right now he's on the sentinel. There you go. Nice, nice. All right, that was good and clean. Yeah, that was really good. Just one at a time. Bam, bam, bam.
The extended target's really helpful, so I can see who has aggro, and then I can tank a little bit better.
Did you not have that on before?
No.
Oh, so you... Oh, God. Okay, so I feel less... Like, the other day, when I know Cody didn't have it on, so I was like, hey, I turned the damn thing on. And now I feel like... Because I thought you had it on the whole time. That's why I was like, you know, when I was yelling, I was like, no, attack the other one. Okay, oh, another one, defender. We're gonna have a sentinel come up and keep on this defender, because the sentinel's red. But yeah, no, that extended target things makes managing all this nonsense so much easier. I'm actually about to get another AA and another level. That asshole stunned me. No. Yeah, one reason I was also considering being Necromancer, if we can get an actual healer, is Necromancer has a couple of like anti-healing curses and stuff, which would be handy for like fights like this.
I also have one of those that I can use once I get to 18.
Yeah, but they get theirs like level 12 or so. I have it on my guy when he's like level, I think 11 or 12. I had it. Plus, admittedly, you're using a lot of your spell slots for, like, you know, tanking things and stuff. So.
Yeah, I have, like, probably 2 or 3 slots that I could probably move, but It's a lot of. I have a lot of AOE spells on here, but that's just a snap threat.
About to get another ad. Sentinel. Alright. Sentinel. Oh, I'm out of endurance. He's been swinging at me the whole fucking time. Another ad.
So good.
Alright.
My pet went down.
Yeah, I'm about to heal mine. Third one.
Oh, another one.
I've been stunned. I'll get this sentinel down. He's almost dead. Come on. He's dead. Let's get the other sentinel. Oh,
I was
please
gonna
don't.
go for. I was gonna go for the defender since he was yellow.
Okay. I'll switch my guy over to the other one. You still have your land on hand, you already pop it.
No, I still have it.
Okay. I think we're all hotted up at this point. Let's see. Well, I think we killed nearly goddamn every single fucking patrol at this point. I say there's another one who showed up. Alright, go for the other sentinel. That's already injured.
Going that's damaged. Yep.
Yeah, go with him.
My lay on hand. I mean, not my lay on hands, but my harm touch is almost back up. So.
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. The damage output isn't that bad. If we can just get him back down to 1. Like that. Alright, now we're in good shape.
Charge back off cooldown.
Even I'm almost boom at this point.
Yep.
Back into evasive. Fudge. Ooh. Okay, there's one mob that gets really close. He's right in front of this hallway in front of me, facing northwest-west. He sits right there and chills, but otherwise he doesn't do anything. But yeah, I think we got every single patrol that rolls through here, because that was like 6 mobs back to back to back to back to back.
Yep.
Woof. Yeah, there he is right there.
Jerry.
Yeah, it's fine. He gets back up. It's fine.
To taunt to pull some some aggro off of you for.
No, it worked because I needed a little bit of a breathing room.
Oh, I don't have Vampiric Embrace on. Let's. Silly. Alright.
Oh, it's like another chat tab. There are 2 that are patterned right there, because there's a defender ahead of us, and then there's another one that's yellow. So there's 2 across from us that'll be doing their bullshit. Want me to pull that guy?
1 second here.
All right. Pull him before he runs off. Just because, like, just getting him out of there before, because he's got another friend that shows up right there, so just to have them all dealt with. Yeah, these guys being so hard, high level is like a little rough with getting hits in and stuff. We also haven't gotten really any motes either, which has been really weird. Usually we get a couple.
I've gotten 1.
Yeah, I know they're really big. They start really happening on 4s, but oof. Alrighty.
We need another person for 4, I think.
Yeah. I'm at 99% to my next level and 86% to my next AA. So a couple more kills and then I might scoot out of here.
Yep.
I think we've killed so many of these damn assholes.
Oh, okay. Well, here's a lizard defender.
Easy peasy. Ding.
There you go.
I'm at 88% on my level.
I'm at 77% before
I
I ding
learned
again.
Tiny Companion, Shields of Barbs, and Rain of Fire.
Ooh, Rain of Fire, huh?
Yep.
Oh, here's a door.
That's where we came in at.
Okay, so
We went around the middle and bottom portions of the map. If you look at your map... Oh, I just aggroed somebody. Hey, friend. So many level ups of things.
yeah.
That's 91. Yeah, I'm getting like 2% XP per kill, so... Yeah, we didn't really go through the northern portion of the Warrens. Just the southern and middle, it looked like. I think when we died, we were in the middle and north. And that's why these are all so empty, kind of. Oh, there's Hello, friend. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. So close. So close. Yeah, having gotten 2 levels in here over the past, like, hour has been really nice.
Here's a bread mask. I don't have we gone this way? With the bones on the ground?
No, I don't recall. Like, so I've had my map open for most of this. Like, we've done most stuff except for, like, a bit north of us and on the far eastern side of this little section. So we got left. This is, like, newish area here. But there are no mobs. Oh, no, there's one. I'm just gonna chill up here. Why did you move so quickly? I need to get some better daggers for my pet so he can backstab. I need to move those enchantments over from the whips to the other stuff. Didn't I already have
The
a fine
pyramid.
sword? I feel like I already had one of those. Oh, there's a moat.
I see this.
Grab that, and then...
A quivering mass.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Here's a
Wizard.
Yep.
I need to look at what my level 17 things were, actually, now I'm thinking about it. What did I get? Yeah, because I pre-bought, like, a bunch of my spells, I think, up through 17, because I was like, oh, I won't really need these.
Oh, there's a mode of potential. Weighted
ads.
gloves. Monks. Oh my god.
17. So I got Rain of Fire, which is a big fire AoE. Tiny Companion, which shrinks my pet specifically, and then Guardian Rhythms, which increases armor class and magic protection. And
There's-
barbs.
There's some fucking. There's some weapons now. Finally.
I didn't get shit. That is the 6. Okay, so I got the improved version of that. Alright, so the next thing I get is going to be Denon's Disruptive Discord at 18, which damages all nearby enemies by 8 points per tick, and also reduces their armor class by 5. And then 20 is mana regen and slow. Alright. Alright, we're at 12:30. I think this is a good time for me because I just got my next AA, so
Yep.
bonkers. So yeah, I think that's probably a good thing. I'm gonna return to my bind.
Yep. I'm gonna move forward just a little bit. I want to ding. So.
Oh, okay, how close are you?
93.
Okay, yeah, we can get that real quick. On behind us.
Yeah. Well.
We're getting 2%. That should put us at like 94 right there, or no, 97% right there.
Hey, did I lose Jerry already? I did.
I think you did. Hey, look, it's another one.
Of course it is.
I'm staying focused on that defender. Hey, cricket, hey, buddy. That's him.
Yep.
I'll have a heal going out to you in a second. Should get a new heal soon.
I got a new heal at 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my last one was like level 9. So I'm like, I feel like I should have something a bit higher level by this point, at 17. Oh, I got a crit for 200 damage on that one spell. Damn. Also, grats in the
There
day.
we
So, how about leaving now?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gating out. Well, that's pretty good. We got like, I got 2 levels, I think. Yeah, I hit 16 and 17, and I got 2 AAs. You hit 18 from... Did you get 2 levels as well, or did you just get the 1?
I got the 2. I'm
Okay.
at 18.
That's pretty good. There's an option to set your size of your pet without worrying about shrinking. I just set it to the smallest possible. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's Oh, what is that? That's one of the accessibility options, as I recall. Okay.
Let's see, I learned North Carragate, Lesser Evocate, and Garrison's Mighty Mana Shock.
I need to get here. Summon Waterstone. Summon Phantom Leather. Summoning Earth. Ooh, I got my new Earth Elemental. Nice. The Flame. Summoning Water. I got my next Water Elemental at 18. Renew Summoning. New Pet Heal. Show the Flame. And then... 19 things.
Okay. Let's see. Opens an arcane portal that teleports you to the northern plains of Karna. That's cool.
Oh, I think I have one of those too, but it's the Druid version, I thought.
Okay, and then lesser.
I have North Karna.
Yep. I can teleport our entire group to a relatively safe place in the current zone.
Yeah, those are all like
But also
preset for what that's worth too. Like it's a fixed position on each map where the safety recall goes to. Karana. He doesn't care how it's actually pronounced. Nope. He was saying scimitar, like skim milk.
Yep.
Like ugh. Your corrections, unfortunately, are wasted upon him. I think I already have all my Bard songs bought.
Oof.
Yeah, I've already got those bought for 20. So I just need to go to Druid Trainer, which I could probably do right now. All right.
Mighty Mana Shock. Jesus.
My ad break was supposed to start, but we're going to wrap up here in just a second so that people don't get hit with ads. So, Ice, do you want to get rated? I don't know if you're still alive or not. Oh, the safe spot on the talk zone is not as actually safe either. Oh, that's exciting.
I wonder what this other place looks like. I'm gonna go to this other place.
Just raid it out. Oh, damn. Okay, well, I think then, let me check my Twitch. Who is actually on? Yeah. It's a scat cat. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Who is any of my people that I follow on? No one's actually on. All right. Wow. I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up here. And yeah, we'll wrap up here. I know I'll be on to play with you later just as a general thing. I don't know if I'll do more streaming this afternoon or not, because I need to go to the range today with James after he's off work. So I might be maybe streaming more later tonight. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. It was great having everybody here and chatting while the servers are down. I hope everyone has a good one. We'll be back later. Take care. Have a great evening, great morning, wherever you may be in the world. And until then, we'll see you later. Bye.